Hello, and welcome to the stream. And for those of you who aren't in the US that don't celebrate our daylight savings time, help. You've lost an hour of our lives. What the hell? Why? Where'd it go? Give it back. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm having a pretty decent day myself. We're going to be playing a little bit of completely normal Breath of the Wild with absolutely nothing added to it. I noticed because it is only 1 a.m. here. Oh, only 1 a.m. Yeah, is okay. Look, I know that a lot of people are night owls. Let's be real. But that is funny to say. It's like me. It's like, oh, it's only a flesh wound. You're missing your entire hand. Merely a flesh. Technically, it is a wound of the flesh. So therefore, I'm right. But anyways, yes, some regular Breath of the Wild, and I'm just going to sort of chill out tonight and enjoy some stuff. Don't know how much more I really want to do with Breath of the Wild stuff. Probably end up just calling it for, like, this particular stream, and then we'll probably move back to something else casual. Not sure. At Bit, I accidentally summoned an eyeball demon, and he is blinking on everything and everyone, so expect to be blinked on. I will be able to avoid the blinks. Also, apparently Karen has Doritos. Delicious. Do you have any Mountain Dew to wash that down? That is the true gamer experience. If you don't, I don't know what time it is around you where you're at. So, hey. What are you going to be breathing? Wild! Hey, Bit, it's Dino. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Here, let me go ahead and turn on some regular gameplay audio and whatnot. Very neat. I breathe fresh gasoline. That's healthy. Trying to remember the last time I actually, like, had an experience where I, breathed in, like, some significant amount of gasoline fumes. Probably not, probably a long time ago. It was probably at a gas station. I don't know. How do you breathe? Do you have lungs? I think I don't think my character has lungs per se. I think it's mostly just for the aesthetic and the visual of it, because it's like people are used to and familiar with beings that breathe. And also, it's the only way that, the whole vocal cord noise things happen. So, I kind of have to breathe out of principle. But, fairly certain that, like, oxygen-wise, I think my body's capable of doing that on its own. I don't think I necessarily need to breathe for the sake of bringing in oxygen. Remember to eat your daily dose of Bit. Hey. Don't eat daily dose of Bit. His lungs are hydrogen. There we go. And the drink of the night, I decided to pick up myself some more small cans of Coca-Cola Spice. It's like that, that raspberry spiced Coke, which I enjoy. It's like, see, here's the thing. I like me some cinnamon sodas, and I miss them significantly. If Coke were to come out with their cinnamon line of soda again, you can bet your ass I would be getting a whole bunch of it. This is not like that. It's good. It's just not the same. It's not the same thing. It's nice, though. I have a hard time telling that your you look more like a gumball. I think the next time that one day I'm going to have a little bit of an update to this avatar, and I think I'm going to add a little bit more of, like, a reflection kind of thing. Or, like, some kind of a clear indicator that I am sort of like a shiny surface. I don't have a shiny surface. I more or less kind of went with more of a matte finish because I was trying to gun more for, like, a cartoony style. So, yeah. That's kind of why I look the way that I do. But I have found that over time, like, just people seem to not get that I am water. So it would probably benefit if I had a little bit more, like, visual elements that actually pointed out that I'm water. Aside from that, a lot of people think that I'm just some weird blue alien, which, I don't hate that. Oh, dang it, I forgot to turn off my Discord noises. Sorry, ignore that. That was me. Get out of here. How would his lungs even be connected? No neck. Exactly. Wi-Fi? I mean, that's another question. When I go, why is my head not puffed up? Oh, also, like, you can't really tell because of the way that the mouth and, like, everything is kind of not really shaded, but, I can puff up my cheeks a little bit. Bah! It's fun. Saving up for Nintendo Online. Nice. In the worst way possible. Not nice. I'm more of a Pepsi person, though. I remember Pepsi Heat was a thing. And or wait, was it Pepsi Heat or Pepsi Fire? God, I don't remember. But it's that one, like, cinnamon soda. And you know what? Dude, I was at the store the other day, and I was picking this stuff up, and the guy that I was, like, buying it from, I was showing it, and just like, oh, yeah, it's like Coca-Cola, but it's got, like, spice thing. And he was just like, oh, is it like that one time that Pepsi tried to put cinnamon in their cola? And I'm just like, but I like that. but I like that. Don't make fun of me. I have no idea what that is. I hope it's legit, though. Slap an ocean texture on your head. Boom, done. Ocean. Do you know what audio plays are? I think. I mean, is it just like sort of a? Is it kind of like a radio show or like a radio drama, kind of like that, except audible play? And do you do it live? Happy Mario Day, says Ebe. Well, happy Mario Day to you too. I am celebrating it by playing Breath of the Wild. Makes total sense. Let me dive on into the Discord call channel here, just so we have it set and ready to go in the event that somebody jumps in. Would anyone else love to live on Kid Spaceship? Hat Kid Spaceship. Mostly want the bedroom. Why, you ask? Because of the amount of pillows. Also, it's a good room, a lot better than mine. I mean, look, she's living lap of luxury when it comes to that room. She gets, like, freaking everything. Oh, Wikipedia says radio drama has many names. Okay, so, yeah, I know radio dramas. Yeah. All right, let me move over to actual, like, gameplay stuff. Just so that we're not just, like, staring at my face. My stupid, stupid face. And by the way, I was talking about this earlier, but I did a bunch of promotional stills recently for the bit, and it involved me doing a whole bunch of it's the cat. Yeah, he's a kitty. But yeah, like basically I just did my best like YouTuber thumbnail faces, as many as I possibly could. So all the fun things like and also and that kind of thing. Because you never know. You never know when you're going to need, like, a good thumbnail for something. So I'm just like, yeah, all right. Or am I supposed to let the lemonade flow and the chocolate... Ow. Ow. Bathroom. Oh, yeah, no bathroom. I mean, that's a good... I mean, okay, so Hat Kid clearly eats because we have seen her eat in the Yakuza Metro. So, like, does she just absorb the food and then just doesn't go to the bathroom? Is she just like an all-encompassing, all-swallowing being that just like consumes but doesn't give back? Is she a demon? Your face isn't stupid to look at. I know. I'm making joke. Self-deprecating joke. Which I probably should. Self-deprecating jokes aren't great. Oh yeah, Hat Kid has a kitchen too. So where the frig's the bathroom? What the heck? She needs to eat those, like, those alien burgers, so, like, where... They gotta go somewhere. I don't know. Why would you want to know if a child uses a toilet? You know what? Good point. I'm gonna stop thinking about this. We know that toilets do exist within the Hat in Time universe because we have the haunted toilet. We also... there's that one, like, the toilets over in the Mafia's, HQ. Yeah. can't show toilets in a video game. It's illegal. Gosh darn it. And you especially can't show toilets that haven't been flushed. That is, like, extra illegal. So no video games have ever done that. Ash Ketchum also never uses the bathroom, but we can imagine he uses one, so let's move on. Yeah, no, good point. Yeah, I'm gonna stop thinking about this. This is terrible thoughts. Is this People Playground? Yeah, I mean, it's got enough physics that it could be. Anyway, so I've gotten a little bit done since the last time that we played this. Yeah, if you remember correctly, I glass cannoned the ever-loving hell out of myself, and I had, like, nothing to my name. I went and I got a bunch of the things. So, more or less, I have completed the game aside from, like, a bunch of side missions and also... No, that's it. Just side missions. There's nothing else. Nothing else going on in this game. Man. Can you torture individuals? Not actively. I wish. Unfortunately, Nintendo doesn't like that. Nintendo doesn't like you, like, you know, bugging with their NPCs. Ketchup. Tomato paste. Suddenly, the animator suffered a fatal heart attack. Hey, look! Person to torture! Yeah, no. They jump back in fear and anger. I wish. Oh, yeah, I have this again. And, you know, it's the super souped up one, too, so... Again, I've been working my butt off. You know, this has been a pretty good game to play while I have been in recovery after that, you know, the one vaccine that I got. You know, I was out for like a day or two, and so it wasn't a long time. But my God, I played a lot of this while I was like out and about. What are you gonna be wildin'? That's a good question. Well, I do know that there is that one location. Where was it? Was it? Let's see, Outskirts Stable, Riverside. There's a place. Oh yeah, there's Ordon Village, which is interesting. Like, I do not recognize this as being a location in Breath of the Wild, but maybe I'm forgetting things. So I'm gonna go look at that, and I'm gonna see like what I need to do, mission-wise. That kid has a personal chef in her spaceship. I got Cooking Cat. Well, you know, she kind of earned that one. She helped Cooking Cat. Okay, so what is my main mission here? Let's see. Knight of Ordon. After helping Beza with his son Orin, find Risho, local martial artist. He asks you to learn. Okay, find Risho and learn from the master. Well, where the? Okay, so where would he be? Hey, help me. Did you speak with Risho? I don't know where he is. Let me know when you have. Well, help me. Where is he? Hold on a second. Was there more details with that? Find Risho, local martial artist. So if he says local martial artist, then I'm assuming he's probably somewhere nearby. So yeah. Is this Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? This is Breath of the Wild. Normal Breath of the Wild. I want to make that very clear. Completely normal. There's nothing significant about it whatsoever. And nothing new or different. Shut up. Say nothing. Anyway. Hi, who are you? No, Happy, it's completely normal. My old man used to be a guard. I can't remember when it happened, but a Moblin got the best of him. I've been using his spear ever since. Perhaps I'll get to strike down one of those beasts. Well, it requires you leaving this freaking town. You gotta go out. Breath of the Tears of the Wild Kingdom. Right? Squints at you. Don't, stop being all sus. Let's see. Where would one find a martial artist in town? I don't know. Howdy. That is I doubt it would be in any one of, like, the, you know, the side houses or anything. If you wait long enough in the Death Wish, Snatcher has 2 lines where he mentions having your parents' souls. He just drops that out of nowhere. Dude, what the heck? Why do you have that? I don't know. That makes you a sussy baka. A sussy baka. Hi. Do you know the person I'm looking for? Welcome to Orden. Oh, you know what? You look like a decently strong fellow. If you're willing, please see Rakhib by the old lab ruins. He could use the extra pair of hands helping him. I did. And I'm trying to look for someone else. I'm trying to look for Risho. Help me. Help me! Dang. We are not going to 2020 again. Totally fair. Yeah, no, let's leave that behind. No touch. How did Snatcher snatch those souls? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just messing with people, you know? Like, maybe he doesn't have those souls, and he's just being, you know, he's being a trollish little goblin like he usually does. I don't remember Orden being a thing in Breath. No, it was a thing. It was absolutely a thing. Why, you don't remember? I remember. Remember the Orden. The horrible events that took place in Orden. Hello. This is an inn. It's probably not in here. Y'all, there's a smear okay. I have absolutely no idea what the smear campaign is, but, like, I don't know. I feel sharing whatever smear campaign you're talking about might not be a very smart idea, because that's just, like, giving it attention. Just, you know, just a heads up. Have you heard of this ROM hack called Super Mario 64? Oh, yeah. Oh, I've absolutely heard of that, and I have considered playing that on the stream. Man. But, like, it sounds like a drug trip and a half. Oh, no, it's really funny. What? Okay. Hey, Pink, how's it going? They wrote it in cursive. I'm sorry? Now, I know this is the blacksmith, but this is Beza. I helped him not too long ago. I helped his son because his son hasn't been sleeping, so I gave the son some hot cocoa and a little bit of luminant stone as a nightlight. Whose 8th century monk is doing this? Oh, wait. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Who's making a call-up post to my tumblr.com in cursive? I'm going good. How about you? I'm going pretty good. Oh man, I went, so here's a random aside here. I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole, last night per, it was like a tip-off that I was given by, somebody who told me about it. Now, recently, Welcome Home, the Welcome Home project, just had a, major update happen. You know, hello. Scab! There used to be a small shrine in this location. Some of those flame keys burned down a while back. The statue survived, though. Seems even the evil of those monsters are no match for blessed stone. Your name is Scab. Yeah, I have no idea where Hat Kid's parents are, but who knows? I'd like to think they're alive and well, and they're just waiting patiently on a planet being like, where the heck is she? I knew we shouldn't have sent a 2-year-old on a spaceship. Or, like, how old would she be? Like, 5? No, Habby. This is absolutely not that in any way, shape, or form. Don't worry about it. In fact, I don't think that exists. Not at all. Anyway. You're full. Where the heck is this guy? Completely normal copy. Nothing sus. You're Gree. Oh, wait a minute. You want me to mix it? I could really go for some rustic superb soup. I'd make it myself, but I'm stuck on guard duty. Oh, okay. I'll give you 50 rupees for it. All you need is some fortified pumpkin, fresh milk, goat cheese, cocoa powder, and any fish. Come back once you make it. Mission? Aw. He didn't tell me there was a mission, but he gave me a recipe, though. Anyway, so yeah, there's an update to Welcome Home. So yeah, look into it. He's really cool. Unless, I mean, it is a horror themed sort of not ARG but ARG adjacent. Actually, I wouldn't even say that. It doesn't really have the elements of an ARG. It's more of just like an interesting unfolding story, like a cleverly unfolding story. If you've seen it before, you probably know what I'm talking about. But I was given a I was notified by somebody recently that there was a rumor that was spreading around talking about there was this one website that they thought was tied in to the Welcome Home project. And, you know, just so you guys know, the way that it kind of works is that it leaves cryptic little hints all throughout the website. And then you take those cryptic hints, you decode them in some capacity, and once you decode them, you can usually, like, type it into the address bar, or you can, like, you know, piece together certain things that you found on the website, off website, and then you can eventually, like, piece together little bits and pieces of info about the story. Well, one person was spreading this rumor that one of the websites that is apparently involved in the Welcome Home project this time around is don't go to this website. I'm warning you right now. It is a website called asabove.sobelow.net. And to be fair, the phrase "as above, so below" has been used by Welcome Home in the past for different puzzles and for different, like, iconography and different symbolism. And if you don't know, like, you know, the phrase "as above, so below" kind of talks about, you know, for every for everything positive, there's also an equal negative. And it is used in a lot of religious connotation, as well as a lot of things like when referring to, like, Satanism and things similar to that. So, like, it's a pretty common thing that a lot of people use. Oh, Zombocom! Yeah, I don't. Zombocom, that's still safe, right? I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. But anyway. Yes. So, it kind of makes a little bit of sense that they would use that, you know, thematically on, you know, for, like, the Welcome Home project. However, again, people were thinking that somehow this weird website was linked up with it. I cannot say 100% for certain, but I get the suspicion that it is not involved with Welcome Home at all, and it is just its own separate entity. I'll give you a description on what the website actually has on it. Ooh, diamond. You go to the website, and its landing page is literally just nothing but, like, a bunch of wool knitted, you know, men figurines, like, basically figurines of, like, human beings. Oh, Happy says, I'll go now, bye. All right, sleep well, Happy. Hope you have a good night. Anyway, bunch of, like, you know, wool figurines. I think that they're, like, hung up on net or a fence or something similar to that. And then, if you click on the fence, it opens up whatever email client you have, or it, like, redirects to whatever your email account is, and it starts up a new, like, basically it starts up a new email to compose. And for a few people over on Tumblr, they thought that that was some sort of a malicious thing. I will purposefully have a bad night. How dare you? Anyway, yeah, what they thought was it was some sort of a malicious thing that was attempting to try and, like, start up email clients and, like, snag people's email addresses or, like, get access to them and then, like, you know, hack and take over people's computers. However, I've looked into this. I have not gone onto the website directly because I feel like that would be very foolish, and I don't have any sort of, like, safety precautions in place in the event there was something malicious. However, I've looked into it, and I have found zero anything related to whether or not this website is malicious or not. I know that the domain has existed since, like, the year 2010, So that means it's been around for a little while. On top of this, I did a little bit of further digging to try and find some websites that directly say the phrase, you know, as above so below.net, specifically talking about the URL. Very few places talk about it. And like usually if there is something that is like severely, sincerely wrong on a website, you'll usually find somebody reiterating said risks or warnings on like somewhere like Reddit or on social media or something. If there was something serious about this, or if somebody did find some exploit in relation to the website, you will probably find a credible person that has directly tested the website and shown that it is malicious. Also, there are ways that you can take websites and plug them into, detector, basically like detector websites that can detect whether or not there is any malware connected to it. You know, these are things that you can do. These are things that I did, and I found nothing. And nobody else seems to have found anything either. And the only times that I ever found anything related to that website, there was this one website that was talking about this really weird, like, art. It's almost an art installation, except digitally. I don't know, it's strange. It was, like, trying to talk about, like, the vibrations of the earth or whatever the heck. And, like, it was... and talking about how, like, you could sign up for updates about something or whatever the heck. I don't know. It was weird. Like, but it definitely looked like sort of new age hippie. It looked like new age hippy dippy or some sort of like an artistic, snub nose artistic kind of thing. Like, that's what it sounded like personally. And then a little bit later, I actually found a paste bin. Pastebin dot whatever the heck. I forget what the website is. But somebody made a paste bin, and it was some Russian guy. And I guess it was a Russian guy that was just cataloging a bunch of, like, artsy-fartsy websites that he's come across. And one of the websites he came across was As Above, So Below. And the description that he gives is literally exactly what I was describing there, which was a black background with a bunch of, like, knitted wool human sort of effigies that are, like, hanging on a net. And then when you click on the, if you click on the website, it leads you to sending an email to them, I guess, to ask further questions about their cause or whatever the heck. Jesus, fix your muffler. Did you guys hear that? It just went directly, like, past the window. But anyway, the more stuff that I find about this place, I am not an authority when it comes to this, all right? I know I do a lot of stuff about internet safety bit and whatnot. However, I am not, like, 100% an authority on everything related to internet safety. I cannot 100% tell you whether or not something is safe or not, unless there is, like, some real damning evidence or something that makes it incredibly obvious. However, that being said, like, everything that I have found associated with this website really does feel like it's just some sort of an artsy thing that somebody was trying to do, and that's it. Like, I don't think there's any malicious intent. I don't think it's any kind of malware. I don't think it's trying to steal your computer. Like, I mean, one thing for certain, there is not enough evidence, personally, for me to directly declare, like, up front, loudly, that what I found was indeed some sort of, like, malware or malicious attack. And to say anything otherwise would be incredibly irresponsible, and it is not something that I am willing to do. So what I'm going to say is that if anybody does decide that they want to look into this or take a look around for it, like, I'm not going to recommend that you should go and check it out. However, if you are going to check it out, I would recommend that you proceed with caution and understand what you are clicking on, and don't click on anything random that you don't have any, like, understanding of what the source is. You know, be safe is what I'm saying. Hi, Sun God, how's it going? Sorry that I haven't really been responding to messages in the chat, but that was kind of an important thing that I think I really wanted to point out. But just the fact that I'm willing to do that due diligence should probably tell you that, like, I'd like people to take my any warnings that I do give seriously. You know, like, I want to make sure that if I make some sort of a call out, or if I find something that I think is malicious, I want to make sure it's malicious before I call it malicious. Have you ever heard of I Love Bees? No. What the heck is I Love Bees? Is that another, like, weird website? The only thing I can think of when I hear art installation is Omega Mart, with a normal grocery store, with completely normal employees and products. Ah. I Love Bees was an ARG that was made to promote Halo 2. Really? I never heard about this, no. Oh. I'm sad. I feel like this is something I should have, like, been very clear, like, you know, like, finely tuned into. Let me look at this. I Love Bees was an alternate reality game that served as both a real-world experience and viral marketing campaign for the release of developer Bungie's 2004 video game Halo 2. The game was created and developed by 42 Entertainment. Many of the same personnel have previously created an ARG for the film AI titled The Beast. I Love Bees was commissioned by Microsoft, Halo 2's publisher, and Bungie's ultimate parent company at the time. Okay, so how did it work exactly? Like, did it just start up, like, what is I Love Bees? What is I Love Bees? Game's plot begins with a military spaceship What is this? What is happening? Alright. I mean, yeah, viral marketing. Gameplay of I Love Bees tasked players around the world to work together. I mean, yeah, that's an ARG, okay. But how did it start? Where did people find it? How did people connect it to Halo 2? What? Had a bunch of coordinates and times that led to payphones around the U.S. You had to go to the payphones and wait for a phone call to get a clue to sell. My God. Payphones. That doesn't exist anymore. Oh, the site was discovered in a Halo 2 trailer? Oh. I think I need to watch this Halo 2 trailer, because maybe I've seen it before and I just never clued into the ARG. One of the payphones was in the middle of a bad timing. Haven't been to Omega Mart, but I've been to the House of Eternal Return and the Convergence Center, which are under the Meow Wolf umbrella. Oh, nice. Yeah, I definitely, like, Omega Mart is definitely one of my bucket list things. I could definitely go for it. Did I just hear evil happen? Ah. Moon? Moon! Oh, no! Darkness imprisoning me. We have mentioned Omega Mart and summoned the Blood Moon. That's about right. Demons! Okay, we know. We know this whole song and dance. Everything respawns. Goody. Anyway, Jesus. Yeah, let's talk during this storm. Hi. Isha. A young warrior approaches. I sense you wish to know about the ways of the fist. The fist? I'm a master of the fist, a warrior who fights without the use of any weapons. Sounds cool. I like the spirit of yours. Just that you'll have to help me out with a little problem I have. Every month, I would be blessed with the quaint aroma of herbal tea. A delectable drink. However, the young man which brought me these drinks is dead. I mean, if you could give me one of those drinks, I'll teach you what you need to know. Okay, just don't get killed in the process. Anyway, find Lynn in Hateno Village and bring me one herbal tea. Hateno Village? Dang it. Fetch quest. Well, at least I know where I need to go now. Hateno Village, you say? Who the heck is Lynn? Where the heck is it? Or she? What are your glasses being held up by? You have no nose, and the glasses have, no little latch things. I think that, like, I think it's partially something to do with my, you know, Not what is it? Telepathy? Levitation. My levitational powers. I'm going with that. Look, I have the floaty bubbles. Okay, I have some levitation powers. So this floating in midair should not surprise you. They float. They levitate. They do the thing. Surface tension. Well, I mean, I think if you at certain angles you can tell that it does just sort of hover over my face. So surface tension isn't like that's not a good excuse. Let's be real. You just got sloppy. Sloppy. You got lazy. Sloppy word. I'm sorry. Am I not allowed to go for a certain aesthetic? Exercise? I thought you said extra fries. That's my kind of exercise. How's the fish in your head doing? Slowly gasping for breath, but still functioning. That's a nice frame rate. I don't know what you're talking about. The frame rate's normal. Shush. Although I will say, yeah, things do feel particularly crisp. Anyway, where the heck's Lynn? Is Lynn like a shop owner? We're looking for like a herbal tea kind of thing, right? I mean, there's this guy, but yeah, you're Bruce. How does one make herbal tea? And how many arrows do I got? Yeah, all right, why not? I'll take all your arrows. Yeah, they really improved the Nintendo Switch over the years. Lynn! Wake up! Let's see. This is not herbal tea. What's this notice? Oh, hello, Kyle. How's it going?
Hi.
How you doing?
I gotta say, I'm getting real sick of getting sick.
Oh, shoot. What you got now?
I have no clue. Some kind of passing cold.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
New batch of Super COVID is ready. Come by if you want some.
No. No, thank you. Pink says, I thought you said herbal pea. No. No, let's not. I'm fine without that in my life, thank you. Now, funny you mentioned that, I don't know if you've been following some of the stuff I've been saying, but, like, I recently actually got a COVID booster.
Ooh.
And, those shots work.
They hurt, but they work.
I mean, they hurt, and also, like, I had a temperature and felt like shit.
Woo! Good stuff.
But, you know, I prefer to be miserable for one day instead of going to the ICU.
Yeah.
You know. Hi, are you Lynn? No, you're Prima. Dang it. It's 3:15 a.m. and everybody's asleep around here. So I can't ask questions.
Yeah, as it turns out, people sleep on occasion.
I'm Mr. Link. I don't need to sleep. I choose to.
Yeah, he's a freak of nature that doesn't need to. Ah!
Hey, the force of nature. Hey, Silver, how you doing?
There is one benefit to being sick. I can do one heck of a wheeze.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself. Or play the Vita version to see how much worse it runs than the Wii U one. Oh, dude. So I was thinking about this not too long ago. Now, like, don't get me wrong here. Nobody in the chat or Kyle. Nobody get me wrong here. I hate being sick. Absolutely, like, despise it. However, there's almost something refreshing about it. Not like fulfilling in any way, but like if you haven't been sick for a long period of time and then suddenly you get sick, it's almost fascinating because it almost kind of like I say it's refreshing because it kind of reminds you of how you feel normally when you're not sick, and it makes you realize, like, oh wow, my life's going pretty good actually. Things were going so well, like, you know, this is miserable. This is amazing. I hate this. I don't want to be like this, like, all the time. I'm very happy to be healthy. So I don't know. That's just from my my perspective. It's like
Without pain, pleasure would mean nothing.
pretty much, yeah. FBA says I rarely get sick, but when I get sick, I get sick. That's a vibe. Anyway, it is 5 a.m. and everybody is starting to get up and do stuff. Hi, have you seen the... I'm waiting for someone. Can you go away? Fuck you. Nikki... Okay, name again. Was that, like... Special herbal tea. Well, okay. Well, I need to find, like, whoever it is that sells the herbal tea around here. Or, like, makes it. Or knows how to make it. But who would be that? I doubt anybody in here.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm trying to look for somebody that can make herbal tea. Or knows how. Lynn!
Well, you're going to keep looking, because I don't know how.
It's Lynn. I think it's Lynn.
Oh,
Hello,
okay.
young man. I brew many healthful elixirs and drinks, dear. Just a sip will cure all that ails you, and it's tasty besides. What have you got? This is all I have. Yeah, look at this stuff. Yeah, man, I think I ran into her before, and it's weird. Like, she's basically got like herbal remedies, except like they do the same sort of effects as regular in game. I think that's cool. I need one herbal tea, please. Thank you. Boy and the Heron just won Best Animated Feature. Oh, nice. I know someone who could help. Big Bob. I don't remember the last time I caught a cold, says Muffin. Oh, man. Well, it's been a while since I've, like, had a fever. Like, that is something I haven't experienced since, like, the last time I had COVID, which, thankfully, has been several years. So it's interesting to get a refreshing, like, well, a refresher to remind you, like, hey, here's how you could feel if you, if you were miserable and sick. So, you know. It's like, hey, do you like all those times when you're not stapled to a cold pack and, you know, chugging down anti-inflammatories like they're candy? Well, you're gonna appreciate it in a minute. He's terrifying. Maglor. We have a sick person here. I'll see if my buddy has any magic stuff to help him. A book of spells for mortals. I remember using this to open a portal to help. Be careful with that. You don't want to open up that realm and then accidentally spew out demons. Look, we don't have Doom Guy in our universe. We would actually be absolutely destroyed that way.
We're talking about the warp?
We're talking about the warp. It's like, you fool, you've opened it up. Hey, look, it's a magnet.
Too many people believe in something, it becomes real in the warp.
Dear God, no. That reminds me. You remember the show Chalk Zone?
Vaguely.
That kind of reminds me of Chalk Zone a little bit. Just being like, if you draw it, it will be real somewhere. Pierce says, I remember Chalk Zone. That show was cool. Really, he's got the chalk zone. Anyway, here's your freaking tea, old man. I smell the fragrance. I covet oh so dearly. Quick, give it to me.
I have a mighty need.
I have a mighty need for tea. That's the stuff. I'm truly blessed to be able to drink this one more time. Were you afraid that you weren't You know what? We're not going to ask that question. No, yes, you require my teachings. Well, whatever. Close your eyes and prepare your mind and body. Why? Why close my eyes? Take this! Did he just beat me? What the heck? Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Oh no, it's Skyrim. I knew it. I knew it all along. You just wake up. He's Todd Howard. It's like, buy my game. Buy my freaking game. Anyway. That was the first lesson. Be on your guard for anything. You can never be too careful. Now, if you wish to learn how to actually fight, come back when you're ready. I'm sorry. That was a cheap shot. Abandoned game. It's Skyrim. Leave. I'm afraid you'll have to wait a bit longer before I can teach you. Come back in the next... What? Come back in the next update? The next update? What the frick are you going on about? Is this meta? Nintendo, update your damn game. What the... Calling horse shit. Well, now that I've had a conversation with the dude, let's head back. Zelda Skyrim sword. We gotta wait for some new winds to come in. I don't remember the last time that they've updated Breath of the Wild, but I know that, like, you know, Tears of the Kingdom is out, so clearly it's probably not on Nintendo's prerogative. Boy, yeah, isn't that like Nintendo to start up a production and then not finish it? Jeez. Did you find Happy Mask Salesman? I heard rumors that he was somewhere around here. Wait, are we? No, everything is stock in Breath of the Wild, but are we talking about something stock? Breath of the Wind Waker. Hi, I talked to the thing. Did you speak with Risho? He taught me, I guess.
We'll be back.
Okay. Yes, I understand. He did the same to me. Didn't see it coming either. Anyway, I think you should be good, too. What the frig? No! We were supposed to have time! It wasn't supposed to happen this fast! Okay, stay calm. We can handle this. We can protect the village. The monster's onslaught is only beginning. Meet me by the gates as soon as you're ready. Be prepared for the worst. Completely vanilla. I think he's somewhere in Ordon Village in this completely vanilla Breath of the Wild experience. Got it. I see a spell that can make you more sick. Maybe if I say it backwards, I'll do the opposite and heal you. I mean, hey, I'm fine. Although, you know, Kyle isn't. That's some old, like, you know, voodoo curse bullcrap right there, though. Never mind, that's some of the pile of limbs. Oh, damn it. Dang it, I did it again. What am I supposed to do with all this human meat? This rain is bogus, dude. What the fuck? Who the hell are you? Anyway, what entrance and what gate? I know 2 entrances and gates to this place, so it could be either or. What's with the wink? This is completely vanilla. No lies. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No lies whatsoever. I'm so sad that I can't wink with this avatar unless I take my glasses off. Also, I smudged them to hell. Good God. Clean. There we go. Not very good with my magic. My friend has all the spirits and angel powers. The wiki says he can be found in Ordon Village near the giant plume of smoke. Okay, I will keep that in mind. But I would like to save and protect the village first. I found this VR chat map that's a pretty solid recreation of the original Journey into Imagination ride. Did you? Ooh. You know what? VR chat needs to be implemented. People need to utilize it for that a little bit more often. Holy crap. Like, oh, dude, the ability to, like, yeah, send it to Pierce. Like, the ability to experience those kinds of rides that are no longer available. I mean, heck, even if they are available, there are some people that just can't travel out to big old theme parks and amusement park rides. We need more of that. Good God. Anyway.
You!
Well, the cavalry's not coming. I told the others to remain at their posts, so it's just you and me. Are you ready? I am more than ready. What are you talking about? Don't stray too far from the battlefield. I'll call you back if you go too far. Why? Excuse me. Alright, where are they at? Where are they at? Oh, shoot! Okay, well, so far Daruk has done a heck of a lot of the heavy lifting here. That's not going to be very effective during a rainstorm. Also, for some reason, the choo-choos break up in this version of Breath of the Wild. I'm going to call that an upgrade because it makes the choo-choos a little bit more interesting. Out of the way, idiot! Ow. You doing okay, buddy? What the? Yiga Clan! Not now! Ow! Ah. Okay, no. Die. Die. Die! This is definitely a very casual stream. Help! The Yiga's not... Wait, Yiga's not down! Ah. Oh, God, there's more. Yikes. Ah! Jesus! Help! Ah, wah. 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 Ah. I'm freaking out! Yiga... I mean, luckily, I've got a heck of a lot of power behind me. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mifa. Excuse me! Shit! I need to kill this Yiga, because, like, you know, new... I have enough distractions to worry about. There, he's dead! Oh. Heyo! He dead. You dead? Yeah, God. Tony Baxter designed the original ride. Die. Ha! There's one last wave. Regroup! Oh, dear God! Oh, my God. How the heck did they get a Guardian here? Screw you! There we go. Cut off the limbs! Whee! Ha 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 ha! I missed that cute egg robot. This is fair. Sucker! Wow, look at all the limbs. Great job, Link! Come back! Would you like the demon book? No, I'm perfectly fine with not angering the spirits. Link, you were amazing out there! For a while, I thought we wouldn't pull through, but you proved me wrong! I owe you so much. We're a team. Oh, shut up, Link. A team? Yeah, I like the sound of that. I need to double my efforts, but I want to reach your level. But for now, this is our victory. What? Who said our victory? I did most of the heavy lifting. Still looking for more? Peace is what we strive for, but until this town is truly safe, we just need to do our best. This peace is what we all strive for. I know that line. I'll head back to the base, but Link, thank you. I wonder what's for dinner. Frickin' great. Anyway, look at all the dead things. Godzilla just won an Oscar. Heck yeah, boy. Anyways, let's head back into the village and see whether or not anything's going down. Oh, I like your hair. You're not bad, kid. Things are looking safer with you around. Thank you. I know his name, but I worry about giving Bitby spoilers. Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's a spoiler-related thing connected to the little egg robot. Very curious. Also, I see that there's a monster in the village. How the heck did he get in here? Egg. Screw off. Little egg robot and Hyrule Warriors? Yeah. The funny little Eggman. The one that, like, you know, latches on to Princess Zelda. You know, it's like, Mama! That one. The R2-D2 robot. Anyway. It's nice and refreshing in here. Oh, hi. You know what? Let's go ahead and stay the night. Give me a soft bed. And wake me in the morning. Because I need to, like, wait out this storm. Makes funny R2-D2 noises. Don't worry, it's completely safe. How do you think I summoned the eyeball demon? Ah, yes, the one that we're all in fear of. Oh, God. Why were all the old Disney rides so much better than the ones we get now? Because Bob Paycheck. All right. It is incredibly rainy out here. For God. Come on, man. Really want to find sound editor that makes frequency sound effects like that. Oh, dude. Sound editors and, like, you know, people who do sound work and Foley work, like, they are wizards, and I respect the ever-loving hell out of them. And, like, if you don't respect people that do, like, sound work and Foley work, I mean, I'm not going to say I don't respect you, but I'm going to say, I think you need to, I think you need to, like, you know, shift your priorities a little bit, because, man, the sound design on movies can make or break them. Can you imagine if, like, you know, somebody came in with, like, they were about to hit somebody with a concussive sword swing, and then suddenly you just heard, like... Give me a second. You know, like, somebody's about to go at you with, like, a massive sword swing of, like, 2 gigantic broadswords, and all you hear is... Sound design's no joke. They make all of the sound effects crunchy and loud and like bang.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Speaking of bang, thank you, Daruk. A lot of the designers who made these rides were hired by Universal recently. Just look at Epic Universe. Oh. Perfect time. Bam! Daruk's protection. Bitby ASMR. Bit pokes his mic while staring smugly at the camera. Idiot-chan! God, I'm a loud piece of garbage. I shouldn't say that. I am a loud piece of cake. I also feel like I want to show an example too. Sound editing is a skill. Absolutely. Let's see. It's still stormy and crappy out here. I hate it. I want to be able to see out here. I'm looking for missions and funny things. You're a loud bubble. That's what I need all the oxygen for. To make all the funny sounds. I don't know why people are scared of eyes. Seriously, what are they gonna do? Cry on you? Yeah! And it took me forever to clean these clothes. I don't need a bunch of salty tears messing them up. So I see that, like, there's an issue happening with this farm. I believe I've already started up the side quest for that. I think. Let me see. That's shrine quests. I think they're all located in here. Oh, and also, I have a bunch of EX quests that I haven't done yet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of treasures and things I should probably go look for, too. A furry fiend. Flower. Ancient teachings. Very interesting. I have an unhealthy obsession with eyes. What? Who? Ha! Ha! Surprise! Jesus Christ. Hello there. I'm sorry, but I cannot be bothered at the moment. You see, I'm quite busy searching for something, yes. Something very important. I'm the Happy Mask salesman. I travel here and there in search of rare and interesting masks, which I then sell in my shop. A mask of particular quality has led me to this place. Perhaps you could be of assistance. I will pay you handsomely. Oh, you look skeptical. I'm very trustworthy. My masks bring nothing but happiness to people. I promise. You want to be happy too, right? Fine. Excellent! The mask you're searching for has distinctive markings and glowing eyes. Most are frightened by it. Even some monsters will hesitate in its presence. Bring it back to me. I will give you something nice. Ah! Oh my god, guys, it's the badge seller. We found the boy. Oh god, here he is. Remini Cristo.
I'm back. So how are your adventures and totally stock Breath of the Wild going?
I found the Happy Mask salesman.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Good. I remember that one.
I'm gonna put a star next to him because that's what you are. I think it's pretty obvious which mask he wants you to show him. Well, let me take a look at what I got. I mean, I do have this one, which is the Mask of Truth, but fairly certain that's not the one he wants me to show him. I think there's another one, a much more famous one, that I need to go and find. So, yeah. Where would it be, though? I wonder. I do know that there's, like, these SW treasures here. Oh, hey. Xenoblade Chronicle D. You know, I don't think I ever got that.
Did you find the remote control snake in the wicker basket yet?
I'm sorry? What?
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Tiny Terrors. Oh, yeah, right. That was the pumpkin thing. She needs 2 Hinox teeth to repair her broken scare. Oh, yeah. Do I have that? I think I might have 2 Hinox teeth at this point. Hold up. I'm just a hoarder. I grab, like, everything. Hi.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Link. How goes the Hinox teeth hunting? I got 'em.
Ah.
Wow, Mr. Link, this is great. There's enough here to build my scarecrow. Let me get right to work on it. The mask you're looking for is at the end of the EX Treasure Ancient Masks. Oh, okay. Right. That's stock. I mean, everything is stock. Shut up. Anyway. I think the new Scarecrow looks much scarier than the last one. If you go take a look, don't say I didn't warn you. But all jokes aside, Mr. Link, thank you so much for this. Pumpkin farming is all I know. Soon enough, you should be able to buy my pumpkins at Yumbo's General Store in town. As a gift, I made this for you. Hope you enjoy it. Hey, nice. You're always welcome at my home, Mr. Link. I'd be delighted to host you for supper one of these evenings. Yumbo makes a delicious pumpkin pie. Tasty. Right. Saw a comparison of, the original main area of Journey into Imagination looked like. Oh, what? All right. And then the current one, and it was really sad to see. Epcot makes me sad. It needs so much work, and they're investing in the complete wrong places. All right. Okay, so yeah, EX side quest. Where? Okay. Boink. The ancient mask lies at the ruins where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colombo are visible. Misko's X journal gives the location of the ancient mask, but where could it be? What it could be talking about? Ruins where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colombo are visible. I mean, there was that one, like, ancient ruins that is located, like... Oh, shoot. So, wait, Lake Colombo. Where is that located? Good question. There's the Zello Pond. Pico Pond. Lost Woods. There's Lanayru Bay. How nice. Because I seem to remember, like, okay, there's Lake Hylia. That ain't it. Dear frickin' God. Land of 5 billion lakes. I would assume that the lake is probably not located... Oh, there! Lake Colombo. There we go. So that lake is visible wherever it is that I am currently searching from. Which, yeah, that's around Central Hyrule. That would make sense. And I need to find a place where, like, a bunch of dead, like... Here. There's the rough location. From the outpost ruins, glide towards Lake Colombo. Well, this is the central tower. Where's the outpost ruins? I'm basically there, right? Oh, wait. Wait. Omen Ow. Bush Kala. Wait. I mean, I'm basically there. I'm just gonna start, like, flying that direction. Wig! Oh. Dang it. Dang it! Everyone leave me be! Hey, there's a set of ruins over there. Close enough. Outpost ruins is the glowy bit on the map. Oh, I'm a dingus. All right, got it. Question is, do I summon the bike?
Mifa's grace is ready.
You know what's frustrating? Angel magic is very yummy. I don't know anything about this weird black magic gumbly-gook. Anyway. Yeah, what really sucks is that, like, by the time you actually manage to get the bike, you have more or less traversed the entirety of the location. So, like, you no longer really need the bike. And you're just like, well, okay. I guess it's nice that it is an option if I feel like driving around Hyrule in a slightly different way. Hello, Florian. How's it going? I hope everybody is having a lovely day. Yeah. I'm having a fairly decent one myself. Pretty chill. I've mostly gotten over a lot of the side effects involved with getting the vaccine and the booster. Mine. Interesting. Weehaw. Man, you know what? The longer that I play Breath of the Wild, the more I miss, like, you know, having a bunch of the Guardians that are following me. Especially Tulin. I miss Tulin. The ability to just, like, fly through the air as I'm gliding. I used to feel, like, really, really sad that I didn't have Rivali's Gale. But now I realize that Rivali's Gale is kind of, like, weak. What did you think about Kirby Forgot the Land? He forgot. Definitely forgot. Anyway. Colombo Garrison Ruins. This is interesting. I'm gonna... well, okay, this is probably not where the treasure's located. I kind of want to take a look around here anyway. Ooh, hello. Oh, I'm out of fire arrows. Dang it. Well... I can make this work still. Okay, sure. This is exactly where the treasure is located. Okay, never mind then. I'll find it anyway. All right. Well then, where would one hide the treasure inside of this pile of rubble? Oh, you know what? It's probably inside of a chest that's, like, slightly buried in the ground, maybe? Either that, or it's hidden in, like, a strange alcove that I have never seen. Oh! Boop. Bonk. I was just like, what? I'm sorry. There's a note inside this chest. To all who seek this treasure, I have succeeded where you failed. With this mask, I will curse all good. A hex upon this world I will cast at the top of the... wait, at the mouth of the dragon. Try to stop me if you can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mouth of the dragon? Okay. Well, where would be the nearest dragon mouth at? There's a handful
Is the moon
of dragons.
about to become angry face?
I hope not. We already have enough problems with blood moons. I don't want to, like, add on to that. Okay.
Moon has had enough of your shit and is coming to get you.
Yep. And he has seen the dentist, and his chompers are amazing. Isn't there some whole site where you can look at different worlds on VR chat? Probably. I haven't looked into it. All right. I love the fake out though. You just pull up the EX chest, being like, "Ooh, let's take a look what's inside here." The fuck?
It's a piece of paper.
Apparently, Yarny got rid of the eyeball demon. Nice. Arf. I hope it was a, a nice entrenched, I hope whatever the spell it was that got rid of it was nice and entrenched inside of your book. A hex of the world I will cast at the mouth of the dragon. The mouth of the dragon, eh? I mean, I know a handful of places where, like, dragon mouths kind of are, and the first thing I immediately think is... Well, okay, so This is still highlighted over at the Outpost ruins. I'm gonna head that direction, but the only place I remember really seeing, like, dragon heads per se was located over in the jungle location. And I'm gonna check that real quick. Oh, for God's sake. Can you not? So that's where the mask is supposed to be. I don't know where the mask was moved to now. Oh, hell on toast. Oh, no. Well, okay, again. Dragon mouth. Sucker. Dang. By the way, like, I know it's kind of... It's distracting a little bit, but I do love just the concussive sound of the sword as it hits things. It's so uncharacteristic with sword, but I love it. It's like you're hitting a gong. Bong! Okay, well, here we are at a new set of ruins. As I said, though, don't think there would be a... Oh, for... Die! Why do you guys keep appearing so, like, rapidly? Can't pick that up. Genuinely, yeah, I don't really think there's anything dragon-esque out here. Oh, man. Let me think. You made it into a tasty soup. I feel like that would be poisonous, but okay. That, actually, you know what? No. I think there are some recipes out there that do call for, like, eyeballs. Weird ones. But, you know, recipes nonetheless. Okay. Only place I can think that would have, like, a dragon's mouth would be located somewhere, like, in the jungle location. There's dragons over there. I know that there's those big, like, skeletal fish-looking things, like the weird... I don't know what those are called. Yeah, this is the only place that, like, I can remotely think that there would be, like, a dragon's head. Also, giant dragon's head. Yeah, like, for that. Yeah, see? Big man. I noticed there's this guy over here. Where's the, Where's the sister shape to this thing? Want to ask your opinion on the Nyakusa Metro outfit, and more importantly, would you like to see it in real life? Because I would. I think it'd be real baller if somebody actually wore that in real life. Now, whether or not, like, I think it would require somebody that could, like, really pull off the look, though. I know I couldn't. Basically, we need somebody in, like, their 20s. Pierce says, ooh, a glowy thing. That is true. The statue is glowing, but I don't really have anything to sacrifice or provide. I'll talk to the statue anyway. Spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. But you're broke, bitch. Ooh, Hey, there it is. How the heck do I get that that one square all the way over here? You need more balls, Link. You are missing your balls. Just don't be broke. Easy as that. Cheap ass. Oh, God, I did just recently see this one video, though. Every once in a while, I do, like, tune into some of, like, the videos that, like, Moist Critical makes. Not often, but every once in a while, he's got a banger. And one video he just made was, like, infuriating and sad at the exact same time. And it was some guy who was, like... he is absolutely, like, stock market brained to a point that he has taken all of the money that he has earned and he has turned it into liquidity. Actually, wait. No. Liquidity is when you, like, you know, it's actual money that can be purchased. No. He takes his money and he puts it towards, like, stocks and stock exchanges, and that's it. He doesn't have any liquidity whatsoever. I think that's the term. Sorry, I'm not really into stocks. But, like, so then the dude goes and he attempts to try and eat at this one restaurant, and he can't pay for his food at the restaurant, and he tries to, like, I guess he tries to show the fact that he does have money inside of his accounts, just to prove it's being like, oh yeah, no, I have money. I'm good for it, guys. I totally am. It's just I can't pay you right now with the money that I have. You understand, right? Like, I totally have the money. It's just I can't actually spend it. You're a bro, right? You get it. You totally understand. And it's just like, no, dude, that's not how money works. Like, how it works is you go to a place like a restaurant or something similar, and then you spend your hard-earned cash right away as soon as you eat the product or you consume the product that you have purchased. Yeah. That's how it works. We've done you a service, so now pay us immediately for said service. That's great. Pay for your overpriced burger. Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, dude, I don't give a shit if you're good for it. If you're good for it, then pay for it. If you can't pay for it, then, like, you're not good for it. Stop trying to twist shit. And that was basically just his headspace. So then the police came in. Hello, what the hell are you? Get back here, you piece of garbage. How did you get this? Oh! Whoa, no. Oh, no. No. Jesus Christ! Gordon, you lousy motherfucker. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's just get the heck out of here. Run! That was cool. Yeah. Dude, that was just a random, like, stab in the dark. I'm like, I know one place that happens to have a giant dragon's head. It's like, oh, I'm glad I pieced that together, man. Good puzzle. All right. Well, let's head on back. I hope he's not expecting me to give the mask over because it's mine. It's mine. I get it. I found it. Anyway. So yeah, then the police show up on this guy, and he gives them the exact same spiel. The spiel of, guys, no, stop calling me broke, okay? Like, you are saying that I am broke and I don't have any money. That is a lie. That is, like, slanderous. And, like, you know, it is absolutely not true. I have money, all right? It's just, it is all currently backed into stocks at the moment, all right? And that's why I cannot pay you right now. It's just being like, so you don't have money. You have pretend dollars currently sitting in a fund somewhere that might turn into money later. That's how that works. You moron. And yeah, then the dude was arrested. And like, oh. Because of course he was. And the entire time, he's still just like, no, dude, no. This is unjust. I have the money and he's arresting me. It's just like, tell it to the freaking judge, buddy. Tell it to the judge. Yeah, I've heard of the bird. Give me a second. Muffin says, I got the mask from a chest. Wow. Again. Probably a game update. Totally legit update. Okay. It's storming and crappy in here. Can you, like... I want a regular bed, and I want to sleep till morning, because it sucks out there. Don't laugh like that again. Okay, right. Happy mask. Blech. I find it weird that he doesn't even have, like, a home. He's not even in, like, you know, he's not in a hut or anything. He's just out in the middle of nowhere. I see the pumpkins are doing well. Hey, look at that guy. Yarny says, oh, yeah. Oh, you took off already. Everyone here came... Oh, hey, stop fluffing my ego. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. Anyway, where's Happy Mask at? Oh, there he is.
Hi!
Hello there. I'm sorry, I cannot be bothered at the moment. You see, I am quite busy searching for something, yes, something very important. I'm the Happy Mask salesman. Happa-dippa-dip, ho-ho-ho! Okay, am I gonna, like, put it on and scare the crap out of him? Ah, a fake. But a very convincing replica. A fake nonetheless, though. Seems that my search continues. I can understand how a novice such as yourself would make this mistake. As a show of good faith, I will still reward you for your efforts. Here, take this. Damn it! I thought for sure. These are happiness tokens. You can exchange them for masks in my shop. Please, spend them how you see fit. What about rupees? Rupees? Yes, of course. I also accept rupees as payment for more tokens. Do not worry. Oh, for... this stupid, like, gamifying bullcrap microtransaction. Anyway, would you like to view my items now? Oh, geez, neat. All the classic masks. So, like, okay, Postman's hat, Keaton's mask, a Great Fairy mask. That's... If I wear that in front of a Great Fairy, are they just going to be like, my word. Blast mask, Don Giro's mask, Mask of Sense. Blech. Romani, Toupee, Cafe Couples mask. These are weird. And, oh, this is scary. These are scary masks. What the heck? Very well. Until we meet again. I'm gonna go away. Boo. I'm getting this heck off. If this is supposed to be some kind of a... No. I think his radar's a little off. That's a legit mask. It jumped up and tried to kill me. Ah, yes. So normal. So one thing I did notice, though. Let me see if I can find one in town here. Anything? Imagine Link wearing Ogerpon's mask. Does this town even have one? I remember seeing them in a couple other towns, but, like, I'd like to think that it has one. I think we might have talked about it in the previous stream. where I was just like, why does that exist? Okay, well, I know where one exists. It's located over in Hateno Village. All the masks that the happy mask salesmen are selling are for Majora's Mask. That sounds about right. Best Zelda game ever, by the way. I think the time mechanics for me just rub me the wrong way. Like, personally. Maybe I just need to give them a second chance. Anyway, I noticed that there are these mailboxes around all over the place. Only a postman can check this. That's what I thought. Hey, Light, how you doing? I know, like I said, no one's ever late for these streams. I'm happy you're here. Thanks again for helping with that battle. Come back to visit soon. Sure. Whee! OMG, the ads. What ad did you get? Actually, you're probably not even seeing my stream at the moment. It's probably an ad. For a fedora of sorts. Anyway, hello.
Hi.
I'd like to shop for masks, please. I have 30 tokens, and I can buy any of these masks, but, I would like the postman's hat, please. I hope this mask brings you happiness. Until we meet again. Alright, away from the ad. What was the ad? Tell me so we can name and shame. I'm trying to remember, like, what the average is whenever I do one of these live streams. I think, on average, I potentially make somewhere around 11 cents on the ads. Which, like... I don't know how much Twitch makes, but God, I wish I made more on them. Cars and some random video game. Okie dokie. That's interesting that there's an ad for a car. Like, you're just watching Twitch streams and then all of a sudden just like, the new Mazda! Vroom, vroom. Anyway, time to scare some children. That looks so doofy. I love it. Zelda? Nah, it's a car. Anyway, don't mind me, folks. Just a mild-mannered postman. Someone came here recently. They left a package inside. You don't have room for this item. What are you going on about? What am I filled up with? Bows? Shields? Is it a sword? Here, I'll drop this. Let me see if... Okay. It's not the sword. What about... Okay, I got room for bows, so I can't put... What about... what's the weakest, crappiest shield? Let's drop that one. Oops. I'm not stealing! Go away! Anyway. Someone carry recently. Package inside. What do you mean I don't have room for that item? What do you want me to have? What I mean, There's only so many places I could potentially make room for crap. Does this take up 2 different slots? What do you want? Oh, what? 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 There's nothing new here. What? What did I pick up? What? Did I pick up a thing? Huh? I missed it. Huh? Is it a costume piece? I'm lost! Dial back on the footage. What happened? Okay. Anyway, there's one mailbox. So is it just like a random loot box that I can like go and visit every now and again? And also, where are more of those mailboxes? I want to find more. I want to know what kind of crazy weird stuff I can find in there. So where's Akala? Where is like that village? Spring of Power. Akala Wilds. I wonder, is there a mailbox over in Terrytown? I want to see. Maybe. Maybe not. I must know. I am just a mild-mannered letterman. And a hope. Do 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 do. I actually wonder if the dude that sells me like armor pieces that I've had in the past, wonder if he's got anything special going on. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, quick glance around. I don't see any mailboxes. So maybe like you need to be a more solidly established town. Good morning. Nice to meet you. Yeah, right. I know you. You got stuff. Show me the goods. Okay. So we got oh yeah, the full set of armors for all these. In the event you lose Majora's Mask, you could just buy it again. Unless, is this like a different Majora's Mask? Doubt it. Does it look exactly the same? Does this Majora's Mask look a slight bit different than the one that's inside this guy's Yeah, hold on a second. No, they look kind of similar. It's 50 coin. Might be worth it. Give me a minute. So what would happen if I, Oh, I can't even draw. So wait. What happens if I buy it from the guy while I have it?
Oh.
Thank you. You have a discerning eye.
Ah!
Howdy.
Meep.
Meep. Oh, hi. How's it going?
Oh, dude, running around, semi-late shopping. Kinda just didn't really have as much energy as usual.
Yeah. I vibe with that.
Plus, I also spent 2100 on 2 separate things of furniture sets.
Ouch.
Well, it's been long needed.
Ultramar!
Well, when you need furniture, you need furniture.
Well, it kind of also made a difference of, oh, got tax returns. Okay, what do I want to get?
Yeah. Suddenly, a lot of money just suddenly is like, ooh, well, opportunity.
Time to put it back in the system.
Just hand over your cash.
Oh, I got money. I'm gonna burn it all.
Right, time to piss it all away. Who puts it in stocks and bonds and savings? Whatever.
Oh.
Nobody has that kind of
Oh,
cash.
yes. Yes, I enjoy doing Russian
Anyway.
roulette.
Let's get. Oh my Christ. Let's scare the ever-loving hell out of this guy now. Is that?
Yeah.
Hello? You want me to look at your mask? This service isn't ready yet. I suggest coming back. Oh, for God's sakes, man. Look at my mask! I found it! I found the good one!
Oh.
You stupid bastard. I found 2 Majora's Masks. One of them real, one of them fake. Are you not impressed? It is kind of impressed that, like, I'm impressed that he was able to, like, I guess he is the Happy Mask salesman. He knows his stuff. So he was probably able to very easily discern, like, oh, yeah, that's totally a fake. But I found the real one. I'm gonna curse the land.
You know the red moon that just kind of comes up every now and then? How good of a view do you want to see it?
Yeah. Pierce says, I think you need to give him the facts with as much force as a moon to the face. Oh, well. I love how, like, all the NPCs around here is just like, I'll be updated. You know, as soon as a random update happens from, you know, legit sources, which, again, I don't know. Quote, Nintendo have not updated their legit Breath of the Wild in a very long time. So if it wasn't going to happen anytime soon, I feel like it's probably not going to happen, you know. I mean, most of the work that Nintendo is doing right now might have to do with Tears of the Kingdom and not Breath of the Wild. So I'm gonna go call friends. Bye-bye. Well, thanks for coming in, Lone Light.
Do it, else.
So there's these EX chests and treasures. What other missions do I got? Oh, I do know, there's all these, like, SW treasures that I was really curious about. Oh, hey. Old Ranch Journal. What was, the old ranch? Was that located over in, Lon Ranch? Or, yeah, I think so. So I gotta find all these. Goron's Despair. Oh. Looks like we're going to Lon Ranch. And that's located somewhere within Hyrule here. Where was it again? I don't remember. Oh, here it is, the ranch ruins. Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and pop a sticker. And we'll make our way over there.
Hooray!
What else has been going on? I'm trying to think of something else interesting.
I've been having fun with Helldivers.
Oh, everybody and their dog is playing Helldivers right now. Tad bit jealous because I am currently not really purchasing games right now. There's a Pierce in here.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
It is going. I am feeling a little bit tired because I lost an hour of sleep tonight.
Yep. I said it
do
earlier
not
in the
like
stream.
this. Yes, I do not like this.
Screw daylight savings.
It is very stupid.
It had a purpose at one point. Doesn't really have one anymore.
It's
the purpose
tradition.
the purpose it had was to save fuel during World War I.
Was it now?
Seriously, Google it. That's why. You lost an hour of sleep tonight because of Kaiser Wilhelm.
Oh man, I hope, I strive one day to be as much of a shit disturber. So much so that I completely destroy everyone's lives annually. Every
It
year.
worked.
Oh dear. Okay, the ranch is swarmed. Oh shoot! I don't have my my stuff on. Eh.
You kind of need that if you're going to fight the giant jellyfish.
The giant octopus.
Yes.
I've seen enough anime to know where this is going.
Don't you know Hyrule Field is actually Jellyfish Fields, and this is a SpongeBob game the whole time?
Sweet. When do we get to hear the jellyfish jam? Ah, God! Oh, there it is. There's jellyfish jam.
There's Jellyfish Jam.
Da, 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 da. Actually, wait. That's not right. That's y'all ready for this? No, jellyfish jam goes da 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 da.
That's it.
Da 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 da.
Yes.
And we also have like freaking albino over there. Jesus! Stop it! Okay, thanks, Mifa. Dang it!
It's my pleasure.
Get off your freaking horse!
I think he needs to get off his high horse and come fight you like a normal person.
Ha ha ha.
Bye.
Oh, nope, he's
sorry.
getting back on the horse.
I'm doing all of the puns today. I
No,
apologize.
okay, wow, when it rains, it pours. Everybody wants my blood today.
I know the feeling.
Feeling a little bit thirsty.
I like to imagine that the Yiga guy is just Majima.
Gideon-chan! Is there a mod for adding, like, Mashima sound effects? If
I
there
hope
isn't,
so.
please
If there
somebody get
isn't,
on
I
that.
need to make that. I want to make that myself because that sounds
Someone do that?
hilarious.
Oh, Jesus, there's so many scumbags out here. Die! Link-chan!
That's honestly
Okay.
hilarious.
Is everybody dead now? Hope so.
Any more friends want to come out and play? Okay.
Friend?
Somebody come and play. Somebody come and play today.
All right. If there's gonna be any books, I'd assume they'd be located near the barns and stuff. There's bees. That's true. I could go play with the bees. I'm choosing
Welcome to
not to.
Applebee's. Do you want apples or bees?
Bees it is.
He has chosen the bees. Okay.
Bee. There it is.
How about
Sometimes you'll find both.
Mm-hmm.
How about Applebee's?
My
Tasty
mother
bee
has three pear
He said the
trees, and we
thing.
can't keep
He
the dang
said the
bees away from
thing.
them.
Oh, hey. I have met with a terrible fate. Tee hee. Well,
They did the thing. Okay, we can roll credits now.
I probably just bit the dust. As I get on in years, I find I'm feeling the need to share a few secrets from my adventuring days. Some time ago, I found 4 masks buried behind the old windmill. The stories of one of our ancestors being a hero seem to have been true. Finding those masks sparked a grand desire to see the world. I had to visit the places populated by those portrayed by the masks. I left the masks on my journey as a reminder to one day revisit, but that day never came. Oh, that sucks. The first, made in the form of a strange wooden creature, was left in the middle of a maze-like overlooking the world.
Oh,
The second was a Goron buried behind rocks atop an important-looking house. Third was a funny-looking Zora mask. It was submerged in a lake named after a legendary musician. The final mask bore a strange Sheikah symbol. It sits above the path to the graveyard, watching with a keen eye. SW is all that's written on the last page. What could it mean? Gee, I couldn't say. But now we have a bunch of masks to find. We're so back. Alright. All of my resources have been used. So yeah, let's go to one of these missions then. What mask do we want to find? Let's see.
Deku Sadness probably makes sense. That I'm pretty sure we're.
You know what? Thematically, yeah, finding that one first would make more sense.
Gee, I wonder what forest it could possibly be in.
Well, it said that a maze-like forest overlooking the world.
Okay.
So it says overlooking the world, and I can't think of anything really high up in the Lost Woods aside from when you finally get to the center and you meet the Great Deku Tree. That's kind of my first thought.
That's kind of what I think.
So
That makes sense.
I'm gonna go climb the Great Deku Tree.
Okay.
Because if that mask is located anywhere in the Lost Woods, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I really hope it's not in the actual woods, because that's just going to be a nightmare.
Right. Do 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 do.
Did
Yeah,
you see
buddy.
that parody version of that song where it's that guy from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and he's singing about eating mashed potatoes?
No, please link me this.
Okay.
Which guy from Fresh Prince? Are we talking Will Smith or?
No, the other guy, Uncle Phil.
Oh, Uncle Phil. Nice.
Yeah.
Hello. All right. It's looking pretty empty up here. Oh dear. Unless the...
I don't recall that Korok being there.
Oh, no, that Korok's always been here. You're supposed to, like, give him items, and then he, you know, he's got, like, a mission, and you hand him items, and he does stuff. So, what was that one thing he wanted? Armored Carp, Staminoka, Hardy Bass, Hardy Blue Shell. Like, I think he wanted a fish, but it was, like, an electric fish for some reason. I forget, let me see. Its scales and tail will zap you, no doubt. This shocking swimmer is called a fish.
Here you go.
All right. Let me pull this up.
What the heck is this? Pillow and mounds, pillow and mounds, pillow and mounds, mashed potatoes, pillow and
I've
mounds,
heard
pillow and
this.
mounds, pillow and mounds,
I'm sorry.
mashed potatoes, pillow and mounds, pillow and mounds, pillow and mounds, mashed potatoes, pillow and mounds, pillow and mounds, pillow and mounds, mashed potatoes.
That's great. I'm keeping that on a tab. And I will loop it. God, how terrible would it be if I right-clicked the video and just had it playing for the entire time I'm in here.
Beautiful.
Take that, copyright. It doesn't loop though.
Sorry.
I really
Still-
want it to
It's
loop.
still funny, though.
So, only thing I can think is it is some sort of a fish. The other thing I thought was that maybe it was like, where is it? Oh god, do I even have it anymore? Shoot. Please tell me I didn't use it on some recipe somewhere. Oh, yellow Lizalfo's tail. I mean, is that technically scales? And it's a tail. I'm setting it down and trying it. Nope. That's wrong. This is still
What do
completely
you
vanilla
want,
still, isn't
Walton?
it? Yep, totally vanilla, nothing weird. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what the solution for this puzzle is. Like, it's...
What sacrifice must we make to the Walton family for him to be happy?
I'm turning that off because I'm losing my mind.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Let's see.
Is this what it takes to get into Sam's Club?
Sam, I haven't been in a Sam's Club in forever.
Costco's better.
That is fair.
Hold on. I'm just gonna at least say there. I'm at a tour. Yes, I work at Sam's Club, but I have also.
You're
had an opportunity-
biased.
Hold
Kill
on.
him.
I have.
You're biased and you have not tasted a delicious Costco rotisserie chicken or Costco pizza.
You're allowed your opinion. You're wrong, but you're allowed your opinion.
God damn.
Dang it. Need Ben in here for his one soundboard.
I turned you
Wrong,
up, and now I
wrong,
still
wrong.
can't hear you. What's going on here?
Hey, you're a little
That's
bit
what
quiet.
happens when you go to Sam's Club instead of Costco.
You lose your voice. That's
Now
Yes.
you're just being spiteful.
wow.
But I will have to say my view of the difference between Costco and Sam's Club. Costco has more individual items that's actually more for like independent consumers. Sam's Club seems to be more situated for actual like restaurants, businesses. They actually, even though they do have smaller items like some clothing and other equipment items purchased, but I view Sam's Club more as like a business assistance.
You do know Costco Business Center exists as well as regular Costco wholesale, right?
Well, going around taking a look at a lot of the stuff in Costco, there's content void.
Bit, hang on, Bit just got flashbanged.
I was like, oh, I went too far. I strayed too far. Too far from the sun.
Yes.
But yes, I am aware that they do have that, but it seems like Sam's Club is a little bit more angled towards for business, for restaurants.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
That's what it appears to me. Because I'm not going to deny it. There's some really good stuff that I've actually gotten from Costco. It's been some
I think
really
I've only
good
been to Costco like once. Like I said, and like I don't remember actually getting anything because I think I was there as a guest with somebody that had a membership.
Did you go to the food court at the very least?
I didn't have time, and I'm still very sad that I didn't.
hot dog.
I didn't get it.
You need to get the $1.50 hot dog.
You need to poison your insides.
It's a good hot dog.
A good hot dog will still poison your insides.
Yes, but it's delicious.
So
I know I sound like the guy from the Wizard Beer commercial, but it's true.
Wizard
It will not.
beer.
It will not make you go, uh-oh, hot dog.
Made in the forest by me and my army of little owls.
My little owls.
Coming to a tavern near you, except it won't because it's secret.
Because it's secret. I love that video.
It's amazing.
By the way, have you other guys seen the Wizard Beer video?
Yeah.
Wizard beer. Talking about that RuneScape thing?
Hold on.
No, but that's a. Oh dear God, that's a bit of a.
I'm looking it up now.
Whoa, what a cool mountain. How did you get here?
I'm looking this up and I am posting it in our Discord, and you will enjoy it. There we go. I'm posting it in a couple of different meme channels. Why the heck not? I'll send it directly to you. Why not?
Do it!
There we go. I feel like this is definitely like your vibes.
Yes.
There we go. And now the laughing fit we wait for.
Yes.
Oh, you're expecting me to watch it now? Alright.
Yes!
Yes! Fine, fine.
You must
It's
be
clearly that
indoctrinated.
important.
I'm gonna
Oh,
wait.
look, there's a chest.
I'm gonna wait.
Oh no.
In fact, I'm just gonna play it right now.
This is my secret mountaintop where I brew my secret ale.
That's where I had a little temptation to try to do a little search up for it, just to throw it over at him, but on YouTube. Alright, how familiar are you with Elden Ring and the, I forget what his actual name is, but there's an actual player who wears a pothead helmet, and literally solos one.
It's like crack from my eyes.
Yeah.
You want to know the thing that's really impressive about that Wizard Beer video? It was animated in Blender.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's super talented. He is so good at like matching styles. He pretty much like that's more of like a sort of a Don Bluth kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And he's like he out of the park slammed it. Yeah, I've seen some videos of like behind the scenes stuff. A ton of the stuff that he did was in Blender.
Yeah, it's really, really weird because that's usually used for 3D animation, not 2D, but here it is.
But it may turn you more powerful and muscular. Wizard beer made fresh on the
Also, here's a Sonic version because there has to be a Sonic version.
Oh god.
It's like sci-fi meets
They just took a bunch of clips from Sonic Unleashed and replaced all the voice lines with it.
We've been saving this one. Here's one for the road, Sonic. You unsuspecting little hedgehog. My egg beetle's claws will tear you to shreds. Wing units deploy.
Now that looks nasty.
How about this?
Wow.
What are you doing? Not bad.
The space sickness you will eventually get.
I love the friggin' werehog scream.
Yeah.
Is it impossible to defeat a super-dimensional being after all?
Oh yeah, I love the fact that Worthy Kids went and released a version of the video that is only the music and the background sound effects, and basically told all like voice actors or meme makers go nuts. It was great.
I love it when people do that.
Right, and there's so many good variations of it. That's right. Like there's a lot of people that have like dubbed it in their own language, which like that's freaking awesome. And then there's other people that just what was that one? I think like there's one person who did the entire dub in Australian. It's like, what are you doing on my mountain, dickhead?
That's great.
That's the greatest thing. Anyways, so this is a thing.
Hooray, we got our My Hero Academia reference.
Jesus.
My Hero Macadamia.
Because Deku.
Ah! So we found that one.
I get it.
I guess Goron would be next, right? Because then
Probably.
after that we go here. Where is he located in the side quest?
In order from Majora's Mask, it's Deku, then Goron, then Zora, then Depression. And then you go to the end.
Then Depression. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to find Depression at some point here. Anyway, buried behind rocks atop an important-looking house. Behind rocks, important-looking house. When was the last... Like, I don't remember there being an important-looking house over in, like, the Goron area. Here, let's put on some... Yeah. I mean, the only place that has a house would probably be in Goron City.
Are there any other places where there's a house on Death Mountain?
No. I can't think of any. An important looking house. Important. I mean, like, the most important thing on Death Mountain, personally, in my opinion, would have to be, like, the big old freaking statue of, like, Daruk, but, like, that's not a house.
Yeah, but that's not a house.
I mean, he's built like a freaking house, but...
Yeah, but that's... I don't think you can live there.
I can't live inside Daruk. Damn it, my dreams are shattered.
Now ready to roll.
Careful.
Can we check the map?
Look into your backpack and pull out the map.
Yeah, I'm looking at the. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Wait,
I'm the map.
wait. What
I'm
about
the
up
map.
there? What's Gut Check Rock?
Oh, gut check rock.
Yeah.
You're talking like over here?
North of Death Mountain.
Well,
Back there,
that's
Skull
a
Lake?
shrine. I don't
Is there a
think
house
there's-
back there?
Not really, no. Not that I'm aware
Huh.
of. Let's look at the
Wait.
clues again.
No.
No, I don't need to see cutscenes. Oh, fun fact. For some reason, because everything is so smooth in this version of Breath of the Wild, all the
This completely
cutscenes
vanilla
run at
version.
60 frames per second, but they were made to run at 30, and they run double speed.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
In this
hope you weren't
completely
looking
normal
forward to
vanilla
more.
version of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Jesus.
Speed
Again,
run.
get off of your high horse and get to work, Nintendo. Buried behind. Okay, so it is behind rocks, atop an important looking house. So it's on top of an important looking house. So it's got to be big enough that I can get on top of it, and also there's rocks behind it. I'm still really tempted to say that like it's one of the houses here.
Okay, so
Oh wait,
whose
found it.
house is most important? Oh,
Found
that
it.
looks important.
Literally
looks
found
important.
it. Literally found it.
I guess we found it. Okay, cool.
Ayo,
Yay, we
boys.
did it.
Yay! Look at all the work I did.
Yay.
Here to help.
Wait,
We
remember.
did it.
That's terrifying.
Oh, it actually gives you volcanic resistance by wearing it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Let me scare some folks.
Yes.
All right. Here's a proper.
It's another
congratulations.
scorcher today. Who the hell are you?
Majima,
wow,
is that you?
Says Muffin. All right.
Is
Next
that
up
Majima?
is
He's got the eye patch.
Yar, what the?
Kiryu-chan. I don't think so.
Okay.
So the next location. All of the side quests, all of them. I really wish, like, I appreciate when games that have a ton of side quests and a ton of stuff just put all of those previous side quests in a sub menu. Just so you don't have to
Yes.
like scroll around.
That would make sense. Nintendo doesn't like to make things to have sense.
Nah.
They like money.
Submerged in a lake named after a legendary musician. I mean, so it is probably located somewhere around Zora's domain. So we can narrow that down. Which musician? Is there a specific musician of like
Wouldn't it be?
is there a musician in the Zelda franchise that we should know about?
Okay, I can
Oh, there's
actually
a bird
explain this
person.
one. The guy's name in Majora's Mask is Mikau.
Mikau? Oh,
Mikau.
all right. So it would be like right here. Although I saw this and I'm like, Toto Lake. No, that would be I'm just like,
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-ba.
exactly. I bless the rains. I'm a moron.
Well, you know the
I
first
was like,
part of
famous
the-
musician. Got it.
Famous musician? What about that bird guy with the accordion?
Well, yeah, but I don't think there's any lakes that are named after.
Oh,
I've already forgotten his name.
sorry, I'm in the middle of a
Cass.
fight and I'm only hearing half of what's going on.
Isn't it Cass?
Oh, Cass.
Lake.
Yeah, that's right. I don't think Cass has a lake named after him. So, I think Pierce is on it. I think that's the most likely spot.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Probably wouldn't have gotten that by myself.
Sorry, I like Majora's Mask.
I mean, clearly, like, see, I have not played a lot of Majora's Mask, and a lot of these references are directly talking about Majora's Mask because they're masks from Majora's Mask. So.
Yeah.
You don't say.
The only Majora's Mask I played was a demo, and it wasn't even a demo. It was actually the full game that they had at Walmart when I was really young.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. And so
And I was lucky enough to be at the 24-hour mark, and I got to see the end of the game, the bad end.
The one where the one where the moon crashes and kills everyone.
When the terrifying moon came down and killed everything.
Yep, that happens.
yeah, done fucked up.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty neat.
Most
All right.
epic hit.
The chest is going to probably be buried somewhere around here. Probably. I ain't seeing any. So unless it's, I don't think it would be hidden behind the waterfall. Like I don't think there's any holes there. I ain't seeing anything. Is this technically a lake? Yeah, it is. Am I? Yeah, I am on the lake.
I think maybe it's above the lake.
Doubt it. 'Cause it says it's like it's in the water. Like, hold on a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Didn't
Yeah,
it say it was
submerged in
the
a lake named after a legendary musician. Is it Toto? Is it actually Toto?
That
That'd be really. That'd be insulting as hell if it was. I'm just like, who's memeing? Love Majora's Mask. Everyone was terrified or ready to die. Yeah, right. There was some. It really is an interesting testament of like, you know, what are you going to do at the end of times, end of days?
What's the lake next to this one?
It's Lulu Lake.
Okay.
There's also I mean, there's
This is more Majora's Mask lore. I think it might be in Lulu Lake. Mikau is the guitarist. Lulu's the singer. They're both musicians.
Oh, okay. I kind of skipped that one, but did I check that one? I thought I turned it on for a brief moment just in case, but I will go back and check. Okay, so Toto. Okay, Lulu Lake is this one. Bonsai!
Yay! Okay.
Whoop.
and
Well, the water's deeper here. But I still don't see it. Would it be in like a stupid crevice? No, I think Lulu Lake is it's SOL too.
all right. See if actually.
I'm going to Toto Lake. if it's the right one, I'm gonna laugh.
I don't think Toto was in the band.
I don't think so either, but again, if it's there, I'm going to bless the rains down in Africa. There we go. That way. I mean, I do notice that there's like ruins over there. Yeah. So the longer that I've played Breath of the Wild, the more I realize that like, even though a whole lot of Tears of the Kingdom was like a reuse of everything on the map, everything did genuinely feel like it was a scale up from what was happening in Breath of the Wild, you know? Like, Tears of the Kingdom really felt like it took a lot of the set pieces that were already pre-established in Breath of the Wild and put a lot of weight and energy and importance on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. There's a thing over here.
I mean, I don't know. It's something. One thing that I'll say about Majora's Mask is that the teaser poster that they released goes really, really hard.
I'm gonna have to see that at some point. Oh.
This is a real poster they made.
Yeah! Man, I miss old school posters and like advertisements for stuff.
That's a cool frickin' poster.
The only thing worse than the weight of the world on your shoulders is the weight of the moon.
And then it shows the moon falling on New York City.
72 hours,
Wait.
24 minutes.
Wait,
I mean,
the moon or Majora's Mask moon?
it's just
The
a
moon
moon.
moon.
Take a closer look at the picture. There's at least something there that would not be there today anymore.
I wasn't gonna say it, but okay.
It was there when the poster was made.
Yeah, it was there when
Yeah.
the posters was, and it was also an American icon. So you know,
It's
of
there in
course it was
spirit.
there. Sadness.
Well, I mean, that just goes right in line with Majora's Mask, I guess.
Damn it!
Ooh, that's a tarot card.
Oh, it's the Zora helm though.
The tower.
I bless the
I mean,
rains
that's the
down in
helm, but we're
Africa.
here for Mask. It is raining.
It's gonna take a lot.
I just realized the tower is a tarot card, and it means disaster.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna Google this. Apparently, let's see here. I think it is in Mikau Lake. It's near the top of it.
Huh. Okay. The top of Mikau Lake. Eh? All right. There were multiple levels to it. So all right.
Yeah, it's near the top level of the lake. Because it's
Alright.
basically a waterfall with two little pools at the each end.
I will check.
Although you'd think the lake would be the lower elevation part, but
No, apparently not.
Hey, try not to think too hard. Those fish people are a little weird.
they are. A little
It wasn't the
weird.
fish person that put this here. Don't blame the fish people.
But naming
There's
it,
just some guy who hid the mask. He doesn't understand the fish people. Alright. So it's supposedly on this level, eh? Act. E. It's obscured by, you know, all the splashes.
But
Ta-da!
hey, we found it! Yay!
Hooray!
We did it! We found the fish mask.
The Zorago. Friggin' Christ. Yay! Amazing.
Good job, team.
Bald.
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 My eyes!
My eyes! Anyway, what was that other hint that we got for the other one? Hold on. I don't know if I have a an SW treasure mission for it. Maybe I do, and I just wasn't looking close enough. That's Ancient Teachings.
I mean, that's all the main masks in the game.
Right, but it was talking about the fourth one in that book. What? Right? Am I crazy?
I think so.
I thought it did
What?
mention a fourth one. I just don't remember what the clue was.
Time
And
to
it doesn't
head
act.
back to the range.
See, all right. There are a few little sloppy things that have happened within this version of Breath of the Wild. Just a handful of like oversights, I will say. So, you know,
Stuff you up.
like making games is hard. I'm not gonna. But here's an interesting oversight that I noticed. I wanted to upgrade the equipment for that I just recently picked up from one mission. The mission gives you like a full set of like nightgown, which I think is kind of cool. Let me go wear it. It is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you get like a nightcap, night shirt, and night pants, which is freaking cool and funny. But here's the weird part. I went to go and actually upgrade the parts, so you know, up to like Star Class 3, or at least I wanted to. But then I found out that in order for you to upgrade, so like I upgraded the cozy headwear was like, all right, awesome. Now I'm gonna go upgrade the cozy nightshirt. Apparently, in order to upgrade the cozy nightshirt, it requires you to have I forget, like a bunch of like random material items you pick up and a cozy headwear. Not a cozy nightshirt. So in order to make the cozy nightshirt, in order to upgrade the cozy nightshirt, you need a cozy headwear in order to upgrade the nightshirt.
That
And I'm
seems
talking like
backwards.
like I think they accidentally like put the wrong item into the into the setup to try and like, it was supposed to be listed as the cozy nightshirt that you needed in order to upgrade the nightshirt, but instead they used the headgear instead. Like,
Yeah, that sounds wrong.
and I get that, but like there's a handful of little weird things like that all throughout
This totally
all
vanilla
throughout
version.
this totally legit DLC.
Mhm.
But it's interesting to see because like you're not used to that. You're used to so
Yeah.
much polish. Hi. God, this neighborhood sucks.
Heck.
I forget. Did the blood? Oh, hi. Thanks, Farouk.
Oh, it's a big Majima.
Big. Get out of your chair.
They're all Majima. All the Yiga clan is just Majima.
If somebody does make a mod and adds like Majima into like every single one of them. Also, I don't know if it's possible. Like, I don't know if the music is that customizable, but whenever you know, like how music just starts whenever like combat starts, you know what song has to pop up when one of them pop up, right?
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
It has to be that song. The song's called Funk Goes On, by the way.
Oh heck yeah!
It is
Excuse
a
me,
very
I have
good
to go
song.
kill a crab.
Jellyfishing!
Jellyfishing! Uh-oh. Master Sword is dead. Oh, hi! Excuse me.
Your
Hold
Wii
on a
remote
second.
batteries are low.
Die! You too. Ah! I'm fine! Fine. Jesus. Everything sucks. Here, sword.
Jeffrey Jellyfish.
There's no escape from Majima. Alright. Sure. Give me a second. I need to eat an entire full course meal.
King
Thank you.
Jellyfish sends his regards.
Please hold.
The Jellyfish Mafia sent you a message.
Please hold. I'll actually fix my munchies.
There we go. I needed some more resources anyway, so. Heck. Now, what I'm trying to remember is, oh yeah, I should probably pick up all these key swings that I left over there. Is there another slime trying to attack me? Like, did you not see all of that? Go away. Anywho, was there a blood moon between me being here before and now?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. I hope I don't have to fight all that garbage again. Here's the thing. There might have been. I don't know. I've run into a couple of blood moons this stream. No? That seems quiet. Hold up. Yeah. Yay!
Yay.
Good boy. Anyway, Right. Book's located near the houses. Hi.
Excuse
Hello,
me, I
slime.
have a book I just want to read. You know, you probably
Right. I just want my book.
Take a look. It's in
Hello,
a
book.
book. Reading Rainbow. Okay, sorry.
I haven't seen Raiding Rainbow in forever, man.
Oh, there was actually something that I had seen. No, it was actually a sad spoof, poking on all the book bans and whatnot. I gotta see if I can actually find that.
Okay. The final mask bore a strange Sheikah symbol. It sits above the path to the graveyard, watching with a keen eye.
Don't you have that one?
Do I?
That sounds like the Mask of Truth.
Oh, you know what? I do.
Man, who would have thought?
Yeah, there it is. You got it.
Also, it says a Sheikah mask that is said to reveal truths to the wearer. It allows the wearer to get hints from gossip stones. Now, I
Haven't
don't
seen any.
recall there being any gossip stones in this game, per se.
Oh.
I think it'd be hilarious if there were. Also,
Just this big bouncy stone
Nova
that-
Star Artist here. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, I haven't missed too much. I mean, you know. I mean, it's totally normal Breath of the Wild. It's been out for a long time. Probably haven't missed much at all. Oh, hey, it's Kodla. Mommy's hiding. So I think, God, I have a terrible habit of like starting little side missions with Kodla and then forgetting about it. So Kodla is like, "All right, I'll hide. You seek," and then I'm like, "Oh, hey, what's over here?" I'm terrible.
It's so cool to see Kakariko and there's no like lag whatsoever.
That's true, yeah. Now, there is like a handful of places out there that do have like these really like weird lag spikes. They're strange. Like where suddenly everything will dip back down to like 32 frames per second, but like it tries to stay at a consistent 60, so it just slows down the game instead. It's weird.
Very weird.
Anyway. Oh yeah, one thing I was wondering. I doubt this will... Okay, God, wouldn't it be funny if this mask allowed me to talk to these guys? I don't know, these aren't really gossip stones, but they're like... They're adjacent. Anyway, I'm gonna stop scaring the locals.
That's not fun.
Yeah, but I'd like to keep a reputation in town, gosh darn it. Eh. There you go.
I'm enjoying this Genshin Impact stream.
I know, right? I mean, look,
Don't forget to like this.
I'm not gonna make fun of anybody that likes Genshin Impact. Like, we all have our tastes and our distastes and things like that. For me, I've just never been a gigantic fan of games that have the gacha pull functionalities in them. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
for me, it's kind of one of those, like, it feels really predatory. Doing pretty good, Noah. It feels kind of predatory in that, like, there are people out there that have significant problems when it comes to, like, gambling addictions or not knowing when to stop. I'm not one of them. I make the joke every once in a while where I'm just like, no, just one more spin, just one more. But I wouldn't do that with any real-world money because I know that there are limits and you should only spend as much as you are willing to lose.
Talk Eaters actually made a song poking at that.
Who?
They're a YouTube group. Here, I'll actually dig it up and I'll post it.
Okay.
The thing that's annoying to me about Genshin Impact is that it's so very obviously based on Breath of the Wild. Just play Breath of the Wild.
I guess, but like, I mean, you could say that about a whole lot of the productions from their company. Like, you've pointed them out several times. You know.
Yep, I know. It still bothers me.
I've kind of loosened up on that that point a little bit more. Like, there's nothing inherently wrong by making something that is like blatantly ripping something else off, especially if they did all of the work themselves. If like, you know, they've done all the art, they've done all the coding, they've done all like it's one other thing if you like actually rip from like another place and just reboot it around. I mean, Genshin Impact is its own game. It's just a matter of, well,
Is true.
you know, they use their own code, their own like storylines, and like their own characters. It's just a bunch of waifus.
Yes. The main thing that is different between Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact is the battles, because Breath of the Wild's combat is more about using what you find in the environment and playing around with the physics. And when you're doing the moment-to-moment weapons combat, it's basically the same as it was in Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
In Genshin Impact, it's more like a Platinum game. Specifically, it's like Nier Automata, because the combat is just borrowed from that game.
I see. Yeah.
So if you want to go play if you want to play Genshin for the combat, then just play Nier, which also has waifus.
But no. The difference is that it only has one waifu, and one specific waifu that I can control. However, this other game has got like many waifus to collect and view and to enjoy playing. It's very different, sir.
Okay, so can I spoil a bit of Nier Automata then?
Oh no.
Because there are actually quite a few different waifus you can play as in that game.
But not as many as Genshin Impact.
Not as many as Genshin Impacts, I will concede that. But you can play as more characters than just 2B.
Very interesting.
And also, if you buy the Switch version, you can dress her up in a different outfit, which is like a cute ninja outfit. So you got that there too. So you know, I'm just saying.
Well, there we go.
Anyway.
Kiryu-chan!
Yep.
Kiryu-chan!
Alright, so I did actually find the chocolate poke-out back gacha bullshit. Should I actually put it in Twitch or just in our Discord?
You can put it in Twitch.
Let everyone witness.
I'd love to cosplay 9S and 2B one day. Nice. Oh, hello. I was collecting stuff.
Oh.
Get away from my rubies.
No, it's the bananas. The bananas are life.
The bananas. Oh, yeah, chalk eaters. Shoot. I was just like, I didn't know who it was you were talking about. Right. I've seen their parodies. They're pretty good. I love their Mogus parody. It is so goofy.
I think it's alright for the Mogus. But I didn't realize that there were some other ones that I liked that they did, and it's like, oh dear fucking god, I feel bad for not realizing that.
Oh, nice. I think my favorite part of that video is just like, you know, 23 letters of the alphabet, but no one did discuss why the very first one is looking kinda sus! I'm just like, god fucking damn it. And also, we just had a new follower. Hold on a second.
Sus.
Fox, hello. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it very much. I hope you're having a very decent day. I'm playing Zoldorf. And just hanging out with people. Oh, no, but like, thank you very much for the compliment, but lower that down a little bit. I'm nobody's idol. I'm a random dude on the internet that plays video games on the internet. He's fine. No idolization should be done here. Okay? Ah.
Except
The parasocials are a no-no, in my opinion. So no, don't idolize me. In fact, don't idolize anybody on the internet, now that I think about it. Just don't.
oh hell the bubble.
Stop it! Cop, stop there.
What is you're no magic conch shell.
Magic conch shell. What do we do to get out of the kelp forest? Nothing.
Nothing.
The conch shell has spoken! Oh, yeah, right. There's this one shrine that I didn't end up finding, and I'm not sure where it is. Although for some reason, apparently I was close enough to it that I could like activate it and be like, right here, here it is. And I was like, where? What? Where? I don't see it. It's buried somewhere. Though, whenever I go into any of the... So, again, in this completely legit, normal copy of Breath of the Wild, for some reason, whenever I go into one of the shrines, the particles go nuts. I don't know what it is. Like, the particles get, like, way too huge for the screen, and they, like, cover everything up. And the problem with that is it causes, like, major... I don't know if it's seizure-inducing or not, but, like, it's definitely really hard for, like, photosensitivity, so...
Here's another way to describe it. Break out the glow sticks.
Yay! It's a light switch raid. What the heck is this? Ooh, I'll take it.
Is it mine?
I can set things on fire. Very nice. Ah, yes, it's the graveyard of the robots that were too stupid to overthrow. Alright, so are there any other, like, side missions that I should think about covering here? I know there's a couple of things in Ordon Village I could still do. Carol Lee, a farmer from Ordon Village, is struggling to find her youngest, most mischievous goat. She could use your help bringing him home. Oh, well, where the heck would he... I don't know where he'd be. Good God. Linus, the guard, asked you to find his childhood friend, Magda. He asked you to deliver a silent princess to her in his stead. Find Magda's location and give her a Right. Where was she located? I think she was located in, like, one of the other towns. Like... I think she either went out to Hitino Village or she went out to, not Kakariko. I don't know if Kakariko or not. Don't think she'd be in Terrytown. Where was the... Wasn't there another town up here somewhere that I've completely forgotten? I swear there was another one. Brain hurt. I know there's Laurelin Village. Ooh, go back to Hey, sweet. Hey, what are you animating, by the way? I'm curious about that. I know that animation is one of those things that, like, it takes a lot of focused in attention, for sure. I know for me, if I have any kind of distractions around me whatsoever, I don't think I could ever animate. I don't have that in me. It's like, I get way too distracted. And then there's Muffin being all a show-off. Hey, look at me. Not only can I animate, I can do it in, like, motion tweens, and, like, I can do it with, like, frame by frame. Look at me. I'm so fancy. Working on making a show called Nexus Insanely Maze? Interesting. I say, go for it.
Muffin, this is for you.
Hooray. Anyway, I might need a refresher as to, like, where that one dude's, like, you know, long lost friend was. So give me a second. I'm gonna go find him.
1,000.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Please hold while I'm being reassembled.
You have reached 51,000. You lied to us. Whoop. Leap to the graveyard. Hold on a sec. Oh, dang. I wonder if are these any names I would recognize? Hold on. Lint. Oh, no. Oh,
hey, they announced Best
this grave
Picture.
is not marked. That sucks. Yippee! Graveyard! Dr. Rotas. Wonder if these names are linked to anything specific. Saran the Priest. Dompe!
Oh. I'm surprised that one's still there.
Mel, Knight of Hyrule. Here lies Pola and Royd, who wish to be buried together for eternity. Damn.
That's depressing.
I'm the baker. Thran the Moblin Slayer. Why do I get the suspicion that Dompe specifically, there's something sus about it?
Because there was something sus about it 2 billion years ago in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Okay, there isn't any weird physics or anything strange with it. I'm going to walk away and pretend like I don't know anything. Like, what? Nothing weird. Don't defile his grave just out of a suspicion. Anyway, so... I do have the proper thing flagged, right? I think so. Yeah, I think dude I'm looking for is located a little closer to, like, the windmills, maybe? Or, oh, wait. Wow. Hello? I just heard something die there.
Nice buff you got on the stamina wheel, by the way.
Nice buff on the stamina wheel? What?
It looks like it's filling slightly faster than it did when I played it.
Oh, not only does it fill faster, it empties faster.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a buff whatsoever. In fact, it sucks. I found out there are certain... Okay, so here's a good example. In Breath of the Wild, there is this one mission where... oh, yeah. So it's one of the DLC missions where you go to the shooting range and you have to shoot like 4 targets in a row, and then it gives you like one of the shrines that you need for the extra missions. The wheel runs out so quickly. I think it is literally impossible for you to be able to actually do it in like 4 in a row. Meanwhile, if you're doing it with less smooth graphics, I'll say, it's fine.
That's strange.
So, whoever it is that did the upgrade to the visuals, I don't think they accounted for some of the things that were kind of like directly tied into the frame rate. So, it is like it's fascinating to see, though. I'll say. Hello,
Yeah.
SP. How's it going? All right. Don't forget to find Magda and deliver Silent Princess on my behalf. Yeah, but do you know... I completely forget the conversation I had with you. Where
Who
is
the heck is
Magda?
Magda?
Where do I find them?
Linus, give me tech tips. How do I find Magna? I'm sorry.
No,
Linus's
he's not
theme
doing-
song just popped into my head.
No, he's not really going to give you any tech tips anymore. He's just mostly going to showcase, oh, look at this new toy that's going to be...
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Today we're talking about the Sheikah Slate. It is a new iPad. Okay.
It's a brand new iPad adjacent thing.
Good.
Yeah. Brand new tablet in development for 10,000 years.
10,000 years. And then there's always that one part of the video where, like, Linus is just completely out of touch with whatever, like... Okay, he understands tech, but, like, he's completely out of touch with, like, what people actually use tech for, so he says something really crass and, like... Well, not crass, but, like, really abrasive to the people that actually use the devices. And then, like, everybody online just has to complain about it. Just be like, you know,
All he has to
Linus
do
said
is
a
just
shitty
show
thing
up.
about my technology thing.
All he has to do is just hold up the Sheikah Slate and it's a Wii U gamepad.
Yeah, right. Just be like, that's not what it is! You stupid moron, why do you have a YouTube channel? Random person is here. Hello, how's it going? Alright, so yeah, we need to find... What was his name? Magda or whatever the heck?
Yes.
Magda. What the heck is a Magda and where do I find him?
It says that she's in Ordon Village. Or wait, is that where the quest was given,
No,
or where
that
she
was
is?
the quest. Here's the problem.
okay.
I don't know where she is. So I have to assume she's, like, living... Could she be in Kakariko, actually? Something just jogged my memory. I feel like she might be in Kakariko. You know, Kakariko is a little bit smaller than Hateno. I feel like it would probably be easier to try and find her there. Let me go. Let me go see. How's everyone else's days / nights going? It's going pretty good. Oh, yeah, I mean, everybody is complaining about the daylight savings time rollover.
I'm not.
You know, in the U.S.
Yes.
I think I forgot to mention this earlier in the stream, but you remember last stream when I said that I was going to go and make myself some popcorn after the previous one? I wasn't lying. Problem is, the stream lasted until at least somewhere around 11 o'clock. And then I went to go make popcorn, but I was a little too late. I remembered, oh yeah, right, daylight savings time is a thing. So I'm like, well, I guess that means I'm making popcorn at midnight. Oops. Well. Muffin says, fishing. yeah, the fishing minigame kind of caught me. Just a little bit. Alright. If I were a Magda, where would I hide? What the heck are you doing here? Veggie cream soup. Swift carrot, rock salt, and fresh milk. Oh, I have swift carrots. Hold on a second. How many do you need? One? Dude, I have that. Shoot. I'm literally here. Yeah, here. Take it. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder by trade. Fish! She cooking. Thank you. Alright, Magda. Where would the Magda be? I doubt... Would Magda be... Oh, man, I don't think Magda would be located in any of the, these areas. I hoard everything while playing this game as well. Yep.
Okay,
the rule
I
is,
just Googled it.
if you don't need a crowbar in order to, you know, pry them off of the wall or something, just pick it up. Okay,
I just
and...
do you want me to tell you where she is?
Can you give me a basic, like, what town?
Not in a town.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
It says it's a small island in the middle of the Hylia River in West Nakluda.
What the hell? Alright, West Nakluda, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So
Small island near the river.
Small island near the river.
Near a small island in the middle of the Hylia River.
Oh. Okay, in the Hylia River, right.
Yeah.
What the heck's... Which one's the Hylia River? I'm a moron.
You said Nakluda, right? So...
God, I don't remember so many places.
Well, zoom out until see Nakluda. I saw Nakluda, you're just zipping fast, and it's delayed.
Right.
That it's in, West Nakluda.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, here we go. For some reason, I was thinking, like, west! So go completely to the left. So you said in a lake, or, you know, within... There's the Proxim Bridge. Nabi Lake. Lake Ciela. And you said she was in a river?
A small
Hylia
island in
River.
the middle of the Hylia River.
Wouldn't happen to be the Floret Sandbar, would it?
It says yes.
Ah, well, there happens to be a place I can warp to there, so...
So I guess we're going there.
My brain is goofy. My brain goofy, too. It go nuts. What do you think of the Tiki Room? What is Tiki Room show?
The Enchanted Tiki Room, it's a attraction at Disneyland.
Okay.
You sit in a room and there's a whole bunch of animatronic birds and they sing.
sounds terrifying.
Piss the lady off. Piss the lady off.
That sounds like
It's-
a nightmare.
It's a lot
Holy-
better than it sounds. It was actually one of the first instances of them using the audio animatronics at the parks. So it's basically a giant tech demo. But it's really, really good, and the music is fun.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
I'll take your word for it. Anyway, I got to get out of the flowers without disturbing them, or I will piss people off. Are you? You're Magda.
Hey!
What do you want? I remember you. Hi, I have a thing for you. Oh, the wailing! Oh, whoops. Oh, no. Sorry. Were you the one to cut this beautiful life short? It's from your friend.
Huh?
No friend of mine would do this. You know, Linus from the well. Tell Linus he's welcome here anytime. I could always use new fertilizer for the beautiful flowers. Oh, whoopsies. Well, he's in the doghouse. I will tell him that he's welcome there anytime, though. She said it herself. Swing and a miss, buddy. Swing and a miss. She will murder! He made the choice, not me.
I think for shits and giggles, that is why I set it. See on what would happen to piss her off.
I think I've I have seen the cutscene of what happens when you keep on messing up that one mission, and it's great. It's really like it's one of those really good characterizing things that like if you're not even paying attention, or if you are just like so good that you can do that mission without messing it up, you can completely miss that little bit of characterization, and it's great. Another to the soil. All right, oh boy. Boy, I sure do love walking against the tree. Oh, okay. Up. Yep. Look at me, doing all my patrolling and whatnot. Yep. I am the best patrolman.
Well,
Oh,
would
oh,
you
he's
want to
not.
actually go up there during the thunderstorm? Well,
Yum
actually,
tree.
bar, but
Right? Tasty bark. Oh, you're back. What did she think?
I
What?
embrace darkness.
She hated it. Oh, I suppose I didn't know her as well as I thought I did. Here's your reward.
Should've said that
You
shit.
know what? I'm happy I didn't lie. I am not sending that guy to an early grave. I just
He
can't do
wanted
it.
you to do the dirty deed. Wow. He did not
Wouldn't it be
realize-
great if... I think it'd be great if I did say, oh yeah, she loved it, and also you should totally go visit her. And then, like, there's always only one guardsman at the post here for the remainder of the game. Like, we're not saying he's dead. We're just implying it heavily.
Even better, you have to go see Magda, and you find there is a pile of dirt, with a nice flower on top.
Oh,
Gross.
oh, when and it's a silent princess too, just to like add extra flavor. It's like, aha, sucker. There are tikis that come alive during the show.
Yes.
What?
It's the Tiki Room.
I mean, yeah, but
It has singing birds, and there's also tikis in there, and they talk too. They sing with the birds.
you know, I guess I'm not surprised. Like, yeah, it's animatronics, and there are no rules with animatronics. Anything can happen, including things that are bloody.
Yes. Fun fact, the Tiki Room was actually meant to be a restaurant instead of just a sit-down show. But then they went a bit overboard with all the animatronics, and they said, you know what, let's just make it an animatronic show instead. And then someone else said, but we already built 2 bathrooms for this place because it's supposed to be a restaurant. And they said, well, I guess we'll just not use them. and they're just there.
There,
And
so
no-
there are two bathrooms in this show that are, you can't access them,
But they're just a part of the building. Yes.
and they're a part of the building.
Yep.
And, I mean, you know that the employees probably use it.
Oh yeah, of course.
Let's be real. Like, I doubt that there would be a bathroom that they would like continue to keep up without doing any sort of maintenance on it. So like, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, actually, there was a front facade part of the Tiki Room building, and they hadn't done any maintenance on it, and it collapsed.
Oh. Ooh.
So yes, Disney actually does let stuff die like that.
Yeah, you're right. And I mean, they also have attractions that just kind of sit on their park and do nothing. So,
Cough, people mover, cough, cough. Okay.
yeah. I mean, not even just the people mover. There's like straight up big ol' like, you know, actual like full on attractions that are not like with no actual purpose, just attractions that they've decided, we're not gonna fix it. Or just
Yes.
like, that entire island of stuff. We could do something with that island. Nah, let's not do it.
Yeah, Tom Sawyer Island is still just a massive waste of space.
God. I hate how inefficient that is. Like, you could do so many things.
You could do so many amazing things with it, and they didn't.
I heard that the building caught fire one day. Is that true?
The Florida version caught fire. So specifically what happened is somebody in the late 90s had the bright idea to go over to the Florida version of the Tiki Room and said, hey, this animatronic show is about birds. We have some very marketable bird characters from some movies that just came out. So what if we take those bird characters, those characters being Zazu from The Lion King and Gilbert Gottfried from Aladdin, and they said, let's put them and have them host the show. So they did that, and people really didn't like it.
Oh.
Because have you ever wanted to hear Gilbert Gottfried rap?
No.
I don't give a shit.
Well, that was a thing. And after that happened, people did not like it. And somehow, mysteriously, the building caught fire, and it burned down that version of the attraction. So they obviously had to go over and rebuild it, and instead of bringing back the one that had Gilbert Gottfried, they just said, let's put back the original one. So they did, and that's what's there now.
Okay. Matt, I'm still hung up on Gilbert Gottfried rapping.
Yeah, that was a thing. It was strange.
I will, I mean, like, a part of me is like, I don't know. That sounds like something that would be cursed that I don't want in my life. But at the exact same time, now I'm curious.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Now I'm like,
they also
okay,
had
well,
the
now I
Tiki
need this.
statues rap too.
I only just recently, like, I don't know why it wasn't obvious to me before, but I only just recently learned that, like, Gilbert Gottfried's voice is not that. I'm a moron. For some reason, in my head, I always thought that was just the way the dude talked. No, he very heavily put on that accent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that makes a heck of a lot of sense, and I don't understand why I didn't think about that, or think that, like, obviously he's putting on a lot of that, right?
Yeah.
I never did.
Nobody is actually born with that voice.
Right, nobody actually talks like this!
Yes.
Of course. Why would... Anybody born with that voice, like, that is a life lived... That is nothing but pain and agony.
One other fun fact about Gilbert Gottfried. Don't forget, he's the official voice of Clippy.
When? Oh, in like a commercial or something, or what?
They did a bunch of Microsoft did a bunch of real advertisements for Microsoft Office, and they had Clippy show up in them. And Clippy was voiced by Gilbert Gottfried, and there was another person yelling at him and telling him how unuseful he is.
Ouch.
But that was a real thing that happened.
100% true, but ouch.
That was a real thing that happened, and Clippy is 100% voiced by Gilbert Gottfried. That is canon.
I still love the fact that, like, Gilbert Gottfried's last role was literally God.
Yes.
What?
His final role was playing the role of God in what was that one show called? Oh, shoot, I don't remember. I think anybody pop culture wise in the chats, help me, lend me your brains. I distinctly remember that. I know what the show looks like. I know what I'm like. Oh, Pierre says posted thing.
No.
That's the official Flash animation advertisement that Microsoft did for Office XP, featuring Clippy, voiced by Gilbert Gottfried.
I didn't know it was Flash, and that makes it 20 times better.
I know.
Oh, man. I don't know whether or not any of this stuff is copyrightable, though.
I don't either.
Like, it would be very petty if they did, but I like being careful with this stuff, man. Anyway. We're starting to get sort of to the end of the night here. And I'm sure there's a lot of other missions that I could do related to this, but I don't know. I've kind of played the ever-loving heck out of Breath of the Wild at this point. Like, look at all the stuff I have. It's absolutely insane. Like, I've pretty much completed it, so I don't think I have much that I need to do with it. I'll likely do some other thing for casual streams next time. Not entirely sure what it would be, but we'll see. It's been years. Oh, since I went to the Florida. So, Florida or California Tiki Room pre-show.
Huh?
I don't know, I'm just reading what you guys are talking about in the chat.
Which version of the Tiki Room's better? I honestly don't know. It's been years, so I have no idea.
I don't know.
The
Two
Tiki
kids
Lodge.
telling a story. I have to imagine it's probably better than Rainforest Cafe.
I mean, the Tiki Room has characters. Rainforest Cafe doesn't really.
Right. And also, when you go to the, when you go to the Tiki Room, you don't have to deal with food poisoning.
That is true. But you also don't get food. What happens is you go to the
Swings
Tiki
and misses.
Room, you watch the show, then you leave the show, and then you figure out that you're right next to the Jungle Cruise where they sell the really, really good pickles for $4, and then you buy a pickle.
I love how that's a requirement. You're legally
You
obligated
gotta buy
to
the
go that
Disneyland pickle. That's just a thing.
You go and you buy that Disneyland pickle.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
It's a force of nature. Just what happens.
Is that a euphemism for something? Shouldn't be
Nova
rude.
says they have a question for me. Shoot. I mean, hey, I'm here, and you are sending messages. You can ask me things. Oh, and also, Nova said earlier, why does Clippy remind me of Barnaby? Are you talking like that version of Clippy? Man, I don't know. Is it the eyes? Maybe. Who knows? Unsure. Magalore should sell pickles in Merry Magoland. What?
Cioli didn't believe me when I said that Disneyland sold pickles, so I sent him a picture of the Disney pickles.
Yeah, they do. Disneyland sells so many things.
Did you really think they wouldn't sell pickles?
Disney World.
In the show I'm making, can I put a reference to my channel in the show? It heavily, that heavily depends on whether or not your show is actually going to be like, monetized, or like if you're going to be using it like in the future for anything. Because like, if it's completely free, I don't care. Like, yeah, go ahead and like leave a reference to me somewhere, like if you feel like it. That's totally cool by me. But like, it's a little bit weirder if anything that you make ends up like, on a Blu-ray somewhere or like, on a streaming service. Probably not. I don't know what your ambitions are or what you're planning on doing with it, but like, I don't know. If it's just a little like, if it's just a little reference to me, that's fine. It'll be free. Well, then go for it. Make a reference. You don't have to like leave any links to me or anything. Just a tiny little reference. I think that'd be funny. Now in 3 flavors.
They seriously have 3 different flavors for your pickle.
Sour, spicy, and sweet?
Regular,
just
sour, and spicy.
I thought pickles were kind of sour to begin with, so it's weird to be like advertising like even sour pickles.
What's? Oh God. No, actually, talking about that. One of my coworkers, during one of the breaks, someone had decided to get I shit you're not, pardon the French, a warhead pickle.
Huh?
A pickle that's been like infused or made by the Warhead Sour Candy Company.
Why? So like
I don't know.
So they pickled the pickles in a solution that also had warhead chemical in it?
I don't know. I've been aware of it, but they actually decided to bring it to work and ate it, and I was not able to witness it at the time. But yeah, it's just,
Weird.
I
Me
mean,
when I go to frickin' SpongeBob. There's a SpongeBob meme for everything. I swear to God.
I've come for your pickle.
SpongeBob will always be relevant.
Yes.
They've done everything possible to make themselves relevant constantly.
Yes.
Here's a watermelon. Free Palestine. Okily smokily. I think we are going to be finishing some stuff up for the stream. Now, again, I don't know what we're going to be doing for the next casual stream, but just a heads up for people that came into the stream today and really enjoyed it. A lot of times these streams kind of pan out like this, where it's just me, bunch of people in voice call chatting about stuff, and me playing a game that I can kind of casually turn my brain off with. This game is not as much because like I was actually really fixated on a couple things. There were some weird things that Nintendo added later. I swear to God.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing next stream because I think I've mostly bled this this one game out. So I don't know what that's going to be. And then Wednesday we finished up playing the Mario Wonder game, so I have to find a new game for that. And I have a couple of things that I've got lined up to be played, but I don't know what we're going to be doing just yet. I will make that decision either tomorrow or the day after that, so stay tuned to my social media. I will be posting an update with stream schedule sometime very soon for the next day. And then for Saturday, I've been playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and I've been enjoying that very much. So if you want to see a whole bunch of adorable Kirby stuff, it's happening over there. And again, my stream schedule, I should say, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, and all of them are starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Curse you, Daylight Savings Time, I have lost an hour. Once again. And I think I'm going to relax and just enjoy the rest of my night. I'll try to remember you. Bye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. Again, SpongeBob reference for everything. And also, like, remember us all. What's going to happen? Anyways. Sorry, just doing a little bit of a stretch. Also, let me unplug this tracker real quick. One day, if I get, like, a FLIR, like, infrared camera, I'm pointing it at this thing, and I'm going to show you how hot this thing gets. I swear to God. It is obnoxious. My brain forgets things. Okay, you know what? That's fair. We make the joke about fish brain, but that comes from places. It comes from me, pretty much literally having the brain of fish. Sealy says, remember, pickle. That's all you really need to remember, yeah. Pretty much. Okay.
Hey, Bit, are we allowed to recommend other games for you in the Discord?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yay.
I mean, that's a big part of what the suggestions channel is for. Like, if you got suggestions for anything. Oh, cool. You're recommending Final Fantasy VII Remake?
I would like to recommend Final Fantasy VII Remake, yes.
Out of curiosity, let me check this real quick.
one, price. Two.
Okay, so all it's their agreement to third-party EULA. I mean, that's not terrible.
There's no de novo.
Good. I'm used to that at this point. I'm used to game publishers just shoving de novo in and being like, yeah, but our shareholders and all that. Oh, Sealy says, who said it was a joke? Remember pickle. No.
Remember
No, totally. No jokes here. Do you have any idea for what you would like the reference to look like? I think it'd be funny and subtle if you just left, like, you know, like the basic sort of shape of the, Bit's head, and then, like, the three bubbles on it, above it. I think it'd be funny if you... So here's a good subtle one. Somewhere in your animation, whether it be... just take some items or objects that are, like, circular or, circles in general, and kind of place them in that shape. I think that'd be funny. Like, it's not, like, right out there in your face, and it's not telling people, just being like, ha, look, Bit reference. But, it kind of is. So, yeah, like, basically 4 bubbles, and it's, like, the big one, and then the 3 on top. I think that'd be a pretty good call out. But, I mean, you do you, man.
Sponsored by Bitbee.
Bitbee branded water bottle. I mean, if I had the resources, yes.
Not sponsored, mind you. Sponsored.
Sponsored?
Very different.
Okay, so is it kind of a sponsorship except with spoons?
I don't know, man. It's just a way to throw your reference in.
I'd be down with that. I'd be down with a sponsorship. I want spoons. I like spoons. Actually, that depends. What are they made out of?
The Matrix.
Ooh.
The Matrix.
Matrix spoons. I'm double down. Nova says, I made my own Bitbee plushie. Did you? Jesus, if you've got social media, like, share that somewhere. Tag me. Good God, I want to see that. Anyways, we are going to call it a night for the stream here. Muffin says, Mapley would love that. Absolutely, yeah. Mapley, the artist that originally made the Bitsona to begin with, like, I'm sure she would get a kick out of, like, somebody who made a plush. So, yeah, by all means, like, if you've got social media, like, share it somewhere. Tag me. I want to see the thing. I want to throw it at Maple so that she can, like, lie in bed and cry, like, just be like, oh no, cute thing. So much love. So much attention. All right, I'm going to take off and go make myself a food thing to eat. And I hope everybody else has a very good night. Catch you later. Good night, everybody in the Discord.
See ya.
Good night.
Yes.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.